My beloved child, this is the moment you've been longing for. That stirring in your spirit, that sense of change you've been feeling. It's not by chance. The time is now. The answers you've been searching for, the clarity you've been yearning to find, are here. I see the weight you've been carrying, the questions that have kept you awake, and tonight, I'm calling you forward. The path I've prepared for you is unfolding, and this message holds the keys to unlocking the next chapter of your destiny. Don't turn away now. Stay with me until the very end, because every word is crafted to uplift your spirit, guide your steps, and prepare you for the divine breakthrough waiting just ahead. This is your moment, and it's one you cannot afford to miss. Let's take this journey together. Do not be afraid. I see your struggles, and I will not leave you in this place of uncertainty. I am leading you out of this situation, guiding you with my unfailing love. You may not see the full picture now, but I am working all things for your good. Every trial you face will strengthen your faith, and with each step, you will walk in renewed hope, unwavering strength, and deep, abiding peace. You are never alone, for I am your refuge, your protector, and the one who carries you when you feel too weak to go on. Do not let discouragement, sadness, rejection, or defeat take root in your heart. Those things are not from me. Even when the winds howl and the waves crash around you, do not fear, for you will not be overcome. I am with you in the storm, holding you steady and keeping you safe. No force of darkness, no trial, and no hardship can take away the peace I have placed within you. The joy I give you is a gift no circumstance can steal. Even in chaos, you will find rest in me, for my words are like a gentle river, bringing calm to the restless places of your soul. I know the burdens you carry, the silent prayers you whisper in the depths of your heart. Nothing is hidden from me. I see your fears, your doubts, and your pain, yet my love for you remains steadfast. I do not condemn you, I embrace you with grace and mercy. Let my presence fill you and allow my peace to wash over you. I am here, always near, and always faithful. Rest in me and know that I am your God, your strength, and your salvation. Even when the night feels endless and shadows surround you, know that you are never alone. In the depths of your affliction, when every path seems blocked and every door closed, my presence remains constant. No hardship, no fear, and no doubt can ever separate you from my care. My promises stand firm, unshaken by life's storms. When your strength falters and weariness threatens to overwhelm you, lean on me. I am the rock upon which you can stand. My word is faithful, a light that guides you through the darkest valley. The love I pour out upon you is eternal, unchanging, and boundless. It is not a fleeting emotion that rises and falls like the tide. It is a wellspring of life, an unending source of renewal. My love reaches into every broken place, restoring what was lost, healing what was wounded, and filling every empty space with hope. You are surrounded by my grace, and nothing can diminish the depth of my devotion to you. Rest in my embrace, knowing you will always find a peace that surpasses understanding. Let go of your burdens, for I am here, carrying you forward with a love that never fails. There is no wound too deep for me to heal, no sorrow too heavy for me to turn into joy. My love penetrates the most hidden places of your heart, bringing light where darkness once lingered. Walk forward with confidence, knowing I am by your side, guiding each step you take. You have no reason to fear, for my presence surrounds you. I am leading you into a future filled with purpose, hope, and abundant blessings. What once seemed impossible will be made possible through my power. Every door that needs to open will open at the perfect time. Do not be anxious or worry about when or how it will happen. Trust my timing, for I see the full picture that you cannot yet see. I am working behind the scenes, preparing opportunities, aligning circumstances, and leading you toward what is best for you. Even when it seems nothing is happening, know that I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. Be patient, remain faithful, and watch as my plan unfolds with precision and purpose. What may seem like a delay is not a denial. It is preparation for something greater than you imagined. Receive the love I pour out upon you today, unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. No one can take it from you, for it is rooted in my very being. My love does not depend on circumstances, nor does it fade with time. It is constant, covering you in every moment and every season. Let it be the foundation of your peace, the assurance of your worth, and the anchor for your soul. When the world feels unsteady, let my love be the rock on which you stand. When doubts arise, remember my love is greater than any fear, stronger than any storm, and deeper than any sorrow. Hold on to this truth, my beloved. Walk in confidence, knowing that my love goes before you, preparing the way. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your spirit expectant, for the blessings I have in store for you are beyond what you can imagine. Trust me, for I am faithful and I will never fail you. I am the author of your story, and every chapter I write is filled with purpose, beauty, and redemption. Even in the waiting, in moments of uncertainty, I am with you, guiding, strengthening, and reminding you that you are never alone. You were created for more than fear, doubt, or mere survival. You were made to walk in faith, to live with joy, and to step into the fullness of my promises. Lift your head, my child, and see the path I have set before you, a path of victory and hope, where every step is covered by my grace. Do not be afraid to move forward. Do not hesitate to trust. My love surrounds you, my presence upholds you, and my plans for you are unfolding even now. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. I am for you, I am with you, and I am leading you into a future filled with my goodness, my peace, and my never-ending love. You are safe in my hands, and you are loved beyond measure. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep your eyes on me. I will never let you go. You were created for a life of victory, freedom, and unshakable joy. Though the wounds of the past may whisper doubt and fear into your heart, I will remind you gently and tenderly that in my presence there is healing and restoration. No rejection, loneliness, or pain from yesterday can define your future. In my arms you find the love and belonging your soul has longed for. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down and embrace the new life I offer you. You are cherished, seen, and deeply loved, precious in my sight and treasured beyond measure. I see you with compassion, and my heart delights in you. No longer will you walk in uncertainty, searching for meaning in the shifting sands of this world. Under my care, you will find the security and purpose that once felt so distant. Today is a new beginning, a fresh chapter filled with hope and promise. Step forward with confidence, knowing that my unwavering love will sustain, guide, and uphold you in every moment. Where there was sadness, I will bring joy. Where doubt clouded your heart, I will fill you with peace. The burdens you have carried will be lifted, and the weight of fear will no longer hold you back. From this moment on, my kindness and grace will surround you like a protective shield. You are not alone, for my presence goes before you, preparing the way. I have designed a future of success and joy uniquely for you, one where my blessings flow abundantly. Rest in my embrace and step into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. Never forget, my beloved, that those who walk with me do not give up, no matter what trials arise. They do not turn back or abandon the journey I have set before them. I see your faith, your perseverance, and your heart. And for those who dare to believe, I will manifest my power in mighty ways. Miracles will unfold, and my presence will surround you, strengthening you with every step you take. I am the one true God, unchanging and everlasting. I seek hearts that are sincere, those who hold on, even when the world tells them to let go. In every trial and every hardship, I am there, lifting you up, guiding you forward, and filling you with the strength you need. My love for you knows no bounds. It is eternal, steadfast, and unwavering. You are not alone, for my blessings are upon you, covering you with grace and favor. Accept my promises by faith. Do not let doubt steal the hope I have placed within you. When fear whispers lies, silence it with the truth of my word. Stand firm, knowing that I am with you, and nothing can separate you from my love. Walk in my light, and watch as I bring forth blessings beyond what you have imagined. My love for you is eternal, unshaken by time or circumstance. My goodness reaches into every part of your life, covering you with peace and assuring you that I will never abandon you. No matter what you face, my presence remains steadfast, guiding you through every trial and triumph. You are never alone, for I walk beside you, strengthening you when you feel weak and lifting you when burdens grow heavy. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty is an opportunity to trust in me, to draw closer to my heart, and to witness the depth of my faithfulness. Hold on to my promises, for they are unshakable and will never fail you. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, I am the light guiding your steps, illuminating the way forward with wisdom, love, and purpose. You are living in significant times. The final days are unfolding before you, and the world is shifting. The signs are evident to those who have eyes to see. Yet do not be afraid. Though chaos may surround you, my peace will guard your heart and mind. My voice calls above the noise, whispering reassurance to your soul. Keep your spirit attuned to me, for I am speaking, leading, and preparing you for what is to come. Do not be distracted by fear or discouraged by what your eyes perceive. My plans are unfolding, and my presence will go before you, making a way even where none seems to exist. Now more than ever, I call you to stand firm in faith, to walk boldly in love, and to be a light in the darkness. Let your heart be steadfast, anchored in the truth of my word. When the world trembles, you will stand firm, for your foundation is built upon the rock of my promises. Do not be shaken by the storms that come, for I am greater than any trial you face. I am your fortress, your shield, your ever-present help in times of trouble. My plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. Do not allow fear or doubt to steal the joy I have placed within you. Even in uncertain times, I am your anchor, your refuge, and your unwavering support. When your heart grows weary, lean into my strength. When you feel lost, remember that I am the way. Look beyond what your eyes can see and trust that I am working all things together for your good. You were chosen for this time, and I will equip you with everything you need. You are not here by accident. Every step of your journey has been guided by my hand, and every moment of your life is part of my divine plan. Stay close to me. Seek me daily in prayer, in my word, and in the stillness where my presence dwells. Let my truth be the compass that directs your path, keeping you aligned with my will. My love is greater than any challenge, stronger than any fear, and deeper than any doubt. I am guiding you into greater things, calling you deeper into my love, and leading you into a future filled with hope, grace, and abundance. Do not let the noise of the world distract you, for my voice is the one that will lead you safely home. There is no need to strive, no need to fear. Simply trust in me, for I am with you always. My love for you is everlasting, unwavering, and beyond measure. Rest in my embrace. Find strength in my presence, and walk forward in confidence, knowing that I hold you every step of the way. My return is near, and soon I will come again, bringing with me all my chosen ones to establish my kingdom on earth. In that day, sorrow will vanish. No more weeping, no more pain, no more rejection, slander, or discrimination. My justice will reign, and my people will dwell in perfect peace. Even now, I call you to prepare your heart so that my coming does not catch you by surprise. These days are precious. Use them to draw closer to me, to live in truth, and to strengthen the faith I have placed within you. Keep your spirit awake, your heart open, and your eyes fixed on my promises. Do not be swayed by fear or distraction, for I am with you in every moment, leading you into the future I have prepared. Hold fast to my word and my unfailing love, and be ready. My return is near, and my kingdom is at hand. Eternal life is within your grasp, and my kingdom is drawing near like an everlasting dawn. The trials and sorrows you have endured will soon be no more, for in my presence darkness cannot remain. Every tear will be wiped away, every burden lifted, and you will know a joy that never fades. Hold tightly to my promises, for I am preparing a place where peace reigns, where love never ends, and where joy overflows beyond measure. What lies ahead is far greater than anything you have left behind. Do not allow your heart to linger on past disappointments or missed opportunities, for I am doing something new in your life. I am crafting a future filled with beauty, fulfillment, and a depth of purpose greater than you have ever known. My plans for you are wrapped in hope, overflowing with love, and established on a foundation that will never be shaken. Trust my perfect timing, even when you cannot see the full picture. Every detail of your journey is carefully orchestrated for your good. When uncertainty rises, remember that I am guiding you, leading you step by step toward the blessings I have prepared. The burdens of yesterday will not define your tomorrow, and the struggles you face today will not break you. They are shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the extraordinary things ahead. Keep your heart open, your faith unshakable, and your spirit expectant, for I am making a way where there seems to be none. What feels impossible to you is already within my grasp. There is no sorrow, no pain, and no fear in the place I am preparing for you. In my presence, joy will be complete, and every tear will be wiped away. The weight of this world will no longer rest upon your shoulders, for I have called you into my eternal peace. I am inviting you to walk forward with confidence, to release every doubt, and to embrace the abundant blessings I pour into your life. Do not cling to what is fading. Instead, fix your eyes on what is eternal. Let go of every burden that no longer serves you, and step boldly into the new season I have prepared. My love for you is unshakable. It has no limits, no conditions, and no end. My promises are true, unwavering, and everlasting. Even when circumstances shift, even when the world around you changes, I remain the same. I will never fail you, never abandon you, and never turn away from you. Hold on to me, trust in my word, and let your heart rest in the assurance that your future is secure in my hands. The best is yet to come, my beloved. Stand firm in faith, for what I have planned for you is beyond what you could ask or imagine. Keep walking forward, for I am with you now and always. Bring your prayers before me, with the hope and faith I have already placed within your heart. My miracles are mighty, reaching those who stand firm in my word and who believe in my power to make the impossible possible. I am the God who moves mountains, who heals the broken, and who breathes life into what seems lost. Nothing is beyond my reach, and nothing is too difficult for me. Hold on to faith, for I am working in ways you cannot yet see. I will not rest, nor will I stop speaking to you. My voice will reach you in many ways, through my word, through whispers in your heart, and through the beauty that surrounds you. Listen closely, for I am writing my truth upon your spirit, engraving my love into your very being. You are mine forever, cherished and held in my hands. Never forget this, for I will never forget you. This is the truth. I love you with an everlasting love. Though you have stumbled, I have already forgiven you. My grace covers you completely, and there is no punishment awaiting you. Only my love, mercy, and boundless compassion. Do not dwell on past mistakes, for I have wiped them away. Come to me with an open heart, and let my peace fill your soul. I am blessing you with peace that surpasses understanding, with health, strength, wisdom, and countless gifts beyond measure. I have a purpose for you, a divine plan woven with love and care. You and your family are held in my hands, and I desire to see you thrive in every aspect of your life. Just as your spirit grows in knowing me, my blessings will flow abundantly in your life. Do not let doubt or fear steal your future or diminish the joy I have prepared for you. Believe in my promises, stand firm in faith, and you will walk securely, shielded from the schemes of the enemy. My protection surrounds you like a fortress, and my presence will never leave you. Xenia, this is my unchanging promise to you now and forever. You are already living a supernatural life, even if you do not yet see it. Soon you will witness miracles so profound that they will transform your faith and renew your way of thinking. The burdens you have carried will be lifted, and you will smile again. No more weeping, no more sorrow. My power is at work within you, bringing restoration and joy where there was once pain and loss. I will breathe life into dreams you thought were lost. Doors that once seemed shut will open, and you will experience the miracle of love rekindled, even from those who once turned away. I see the emotions stirring within you, the tears welling up as my words reach your heart. Do not hold them back. Let them cleanse you of guilt, regret, and fear. As they fall, your spirit is being refreshed, made light and free. A new hope is rising within you, a longing to embrace life fully once again. Each morning, you will awaken with a supernatural hope that strengthens and motivates you. You will no longer walk this path alone, for I will take you by the hand, guiding you step by step into a land of new beginnings. In this place, you will lack nothing. My provision, my love, and my presence will go before you, ensuring every need is met. You are now embraced by a love so profound, so complete, that it surpasses anything you ever imagined. You are cherished beyond measure. And in my presence, you will know what it truly means to be loved fully and eternally. The world offers a fleeting peace, filled with empty promises and hidden traps, but I offer you eternal peace, a divine peace that heals your wounds, breaks every chain, washes away regret, and fills your soul with holy joy. This joy is neither fragile nor temporary. It is rooted in my forgiveness and the unshakable love I have for you. No force on earth can take it from you, for it flows from my heart straight into yours. You are my beloved, an heir to eternal salvation. I will never stop speaking to you, never stop reminding you, through my powerful words and the signs of my presence, that my arms are always open for you. You are never alone. Each day I will whisper into your heart, filling you with the truth of who I am. I love you with an everlasting love. I am your way, your truth, and your life. I am your light when darkness surrounds you, your refuge when you feel weary, your joy in times of sorrow, your strength when you feel weak, and your guide when you feel lost. I am your hope, your peace, and your very breath. Hold on to these words, for they are my promises to you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am always with you, now and forever. I desire to be your closest friend, the one in whom you find true fulfillment and peace. I long for you to seek my presence, to open your heart freely, and to welcome me into every part of your life. Let your soul yearn for me, not out of duty, but out of love, knowing that I am the one who completes you. Do not turn away or walk alone, for I am always here, ready to embrace you with unwavering love. Come as you are, with every burden, every flaw, and every doubt. I will never reject you, yet my love does not leave you where it finds you. I want to transform you, to break every chain that seeks to bind you, and to free you from the weight of mistakes and sins that try to enslave your heart. True freedom is found in me, where you can fully embrace your identity as I intended. I yearn for your love, not because I need it, but because I created you for relationship with me. I want you to remain by my side, not just for a season, but for all eternity. Walk with me, and you will never lack purpose, peace, or joy. My love for you is endless, and my arms are always open, now and forever. I am the creator, the author of your faith, and the source of your joy and fulfillment. By the power of my word and the anointing of my spirit, sadness has no place in your life. Every chain that binds you will be broken, every burden lifted. I am with you always, working to bring you into the fullness of my peace and love. There will be trials, but do not let them discourage you. They are not meant to break you, but to strengthen you. I see every need and every unspoken prayer. I am always ready to help you. Nothing that rises against you can prevail when you place your trust in me. I am your shield, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you stand before the enemy with courage, refusing to be shaken by fear, you will see my power at work. Victory will be yours, and each triumph will lift you higher, drawing you deeper into my blessings and presence. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am leading you from strength to strength. Do not let doubt or fear hold you back. I am the one who calls you, who equips you, and who ensures nothing can separate you from my love. Keep your eyes on me, and you will rise beyond anything you ever imagined into a life filled with purpose, joy, and unshakable peace. Not everything you ask for will be given to you instantly, for my blessings are on their way. But first, I must prepare and strengthen you. I am shaping you so that when your blessings arrive, no attack from the enemy can shake you or lead you into confusion. Trust my timing, for I know exactly what you need and when you need it. I see the strength and courage I have placed within you. You are never alone, and my power is alive within you, even when you do not feel it. Whether in moments of joy or seasons of struggle, my presence remains constant. I am your rock, your refuge, and your unfailing source of strength. You do not walk this path alone. I am always by your side. You have grown in wisdom and faith. You have reached a place where emotions alone cannot guide you, for they can be fleeting and deceptive. Instead, I call you to stand firm in my truth and hold on to my promises. When you feel weary, I am with you, even in this season. Victory is yours, for I have already gone before you, clearing the way. Keep moving forward, for I am leading you into a future filled with hope and purpose. If you feel abandoned or believe your prayers go unheard, hold fast to my promises. Heaven and earth may fade, but my word stands forever. I do not waver, nor do I change my mind. I have declared blessings over you, and I will fulfill them abundantly. You will receive more than you can imagine, and joy will overflow in your home as my love and presence fill every corner of your life. Even in the waiting, know I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Do not allow doubt to cloud your faith, for I am faithful and true, and I will never leave you empty-handed. You sought me today, and that was the best choice you could have made. Speak to me right where you are, in the quiet of your heart. Tell me how you feel, for I am always listening. Do not hold back your thoughts or your fears. I know you long for answers, wondering how things will unfold, whether you will overcome, and what lies ahead. Pour out your heart to me, and you will find understanding beyond what this world can offer. My presence is not distant, nor am I far from your struggles. I am here, near to you, closer than your very breath, guiding you through every challenge and lifting you when you feel weary. Let me carry the burdens too heavy for you to bear alone. Come as you are, without fear or shame. You do not need to hide your struggles from me, for I see every detail of your life. I know the emotions that weigh you down, yet I want you to express them yourself. Let them flow from your lips, for in doing so, you place them in my hands. I want to strengthen your faith, to lift your spirit, and to remind you that you are deeply known and fully loved. No one understands you as I do, and no one loves you more than I do. Let my peace fill your soul. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. When you open your heart to me, I will pour into you a joy that is unshakable, a hope that cannot be stolen, and a strength that will sustain you in every season. Walk with me, lean on me, and let me show you the depth of my unfailing love. Some may judge you, believing you have stumbled too many times, made too many mistakes. They whisper that you have failed, waiting for you to falter, to lose heart, to abandon your faith. Your spirit is weary, and you feel you can no longer stand. But hear me now. What they say does not define you. My love for you is greater than any failure, and my grace is stronger than any mistake. You are not alone, and you are not forsaken. Today, you have come seeking me. Today, I ask you to lay every burden at my feet. You do not have to carry this weight any longer. Instead of despair, I give you hope. Instead of fear, I fill you with confidence. Hold on to my words and believe again. What seemed impossible will now be possible through my power. I am breathing new life into you, and I will strengthen you for the journey ahead. Those who waited for your downfall will be silenced. Those who set traps for you will stumble into their own snares. Those who doubted my love for you will witness the depth of my devotion. I will fight for you. I will be your defender. No more torment, no more confusion. Your mind is free in my holy and powerful name. Every chain that bound you is broken. Every dark cloud is lifted. Your health is restored, your strength renewed, and clarity returns to your thoughts. Walk forward boldly, knowing I go before you, preparing the way. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I am your Almighty God, the one who holds the power to transform your heart and fill your entire being with my spirit. Even now, my presence is surrounding you, and you will feel it not just in this moment, but throughout your day. My peace is flooding your soul, washing away fear and doubt. Your faith is being rekindled, your hope restored, and joy is rising within you like an unstoppable river. Go now and share with your family what I have done for you. Let them see the light of my love shining through you. You are deeply cherished, and I am working a miracle in your life. Do not allow desperation to grip your heart or uncertainty to cloud your mind. You are not alone. My help is with you, and through my strength, you will overcome every obstacle before you. Stand firm, for your breakthrough is near. Rejoice, for today I bring you good news. I am changing the course of your life. Listen closely to my voice. Immerse yourself in my word, and follow the path I set before you. That path moves forward, never backward. It leads upward to the mountaintop where you are destined to stand. Do not be discouraged if you grow weary along the way. Lean on me, for I am your refuge and strength. In my promises, you will find the answers you seek and the courage to take the next step. My word is a lamp to your feet, a light to your path, and a map to your destiny. Let your heart be at peace. Trust in what I am telling you. Open yourself to the transformation you have longed for, and walk boldly into the abundant life I have prepared for you. I am about to transform your entire situation. This is what you have asked of me, and this is what I will do. I will renew your heart, reshape your character, and bring a new way of thinking into your life. The failures, hardships, and painful memories that have kept you tied to the past will no longer have power over you. I am erasing them, making way for something new and beautiful. Where there was once sorrow, there will be joy. Where dryness and barrenness once prevailed, life will now flourish. Every humiliation will turn to honor, every sickness into healing. Nothing that has weighed you down will remain, for I am lifting you into a season of restoration and renewal. You will witness the impossible becoming reality, for with me, all things are possible. Let my love touch you deeply, here and now. Let my mighty hand sustain you with every heartbeat and every breath that fills your lungs with new life. Do not resist the work I am doing within you. Open your heart fully to my presence. My strength is becoming your strength. My joy is filling every part of your being. Walk forward with confidence, knowing I am with you, guiding you into a future filled with peace, hope, and endless possibility. Today, I will guide you along the path you must take. I will lift your spirit and give wings to your heart, enabling you to rise above every challenge that seeks to bring you down. I am greater than all your struggles, stronger than every obstacle in your way. No one else has stood by your side in your darkest moments like I have. No one else can provide the strength, joy, and deliverance that come from my presence alone. Do not dismiss my words. This is not a fleeting thought. I have spoken directly to your heart today. Now the choice is yours. Will you believe and accept what I am telling you? With me, nothing is impossible. I am with you, and I will never leave you. I see how frustration and impatience rise within you, and I understand. I do not condemn you for feeling overwhelmed. My love surrounds you even when you cannot sense it. You are carrying many burdens, and it is natural to feel weary at times. But I do not want you to fight alone. Be honest with me. Tell me what weighs on your heart instead of hiding your anxiety. You know you cannot do this by your own strength. Give me the opportunity to step in to be your refuge and your peace. It is okay to pause, to rest in my presence, and let me renew you. You need time to recover, and I invite you to take that time today. Come to me, and I will refresh your soul. Do not delay. Allow my peace to embrace you now, for I am here, always ready to carry you forward. I want you to find true rest in me as I clear the path ahead of you. Do not carry the weight of shame over past failures. In my presence, you are cherished, heard, and embraced with unwavering love. I do not remind you of your mistakes or judge you for past decisions. Instead, I invite you to draw near, to listen carefully to the words I speak with tenderness. Let your heart find solace in me, and allow your soul to rest in the security of my love. After all, who loves you more than I do? Who was it that gently knocked on your door this morning? Who filled your heart with the promise of love before you even opened your eyes? I love you immensely, beyond human understanding. Do not try to explain or analyze it. Simply close your eyes in quiet surrender and feel it like a waterfall cascading into the depths of your soul. My love washes over you, filling every empty place with peace and joy. If you are still holding space in your heart for someone who has hurt you, trust me to help you release them. No one else should occupy the place that belongs to me. When you give me first place in your life, you will live with unshakable confidence. I am the one who will never fail you. Let go of the past, open your heart fully to me, and step into the freedom and love I have prepared for you. Even when you stumble, even in moments of weakness, never forget that my grace, my forgiveness, and my help are always within reach. I take joy in blessing you. Loving you is my delight, and caring for you is my desire. Hold on to this truth. Others, even those closest to you, may falter. Sometimes, misplaced trust in people leads to disappointment, but my love is unwavering, sincere, and eternally true. Today, I extend that love to you. Believe in it, even when past wounds make it difficult to trust. Even if you doubt that anyone could love you this deeply, I assure you, I do. I will never give up on you. I will pursue you with my love until you listen. Each morning, I will wake you with new mercies. I will speak to you with tenderness, guiding your steps and transforming your life. Come to me with all that is on your heart. Ask me anything. I long to hear your voice. Seek me in my word, pray, and align your spirit with mine so you may know me more fully. I am near, always ready to answer, always eager to draw you closer. My love never fails. I have sought you first, long before you knew my name. I had already chosen you. Finding me is not difficult or beyond your reach. I am here, always near. Call on me and I will listen. Cry out to me and I will answer. But be ready for my response, for what I have planned is greater than anything you have imagined. You will be amazed by the depth of my love and the wonders I will work in your life. I long to bless you abundantly, far beyond what your mind can comprehend. But I ask you this: believe in my promises and stop speaking negatively about yourself. Do not devalue who you are. You are chosen, intentionally and lovingly. I placed you in this time and place for a divine purpose. You are not here by accident, and your life is not without meaning. Even when doubt creeps in, even when trials make you feel lost, even when obstacles seem insurmountable and suffering weighs heavy on your heart, I am with you. I ask you now to trust me. Release your fears and surrender your uncertainties. Walk in faith. Let go of everything that holds you back and step into the fullness of what I have prepared. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what truly matters. Hold on to your faith despite the challenges you face. You are never alone. I have always been your protector, sustainer, and guide. My hand has upheld you through every trial, and it will not fail you now. There is still time. Do not turn away from my voice. I am speaking to you, and deep within, you can sense my presence stirring your heart. You know my desire for you is good, that I long to see you walk in peace and fulfillment. Seek my face, and I will remove every obstacle, every hindrance that keeps you from stepping into the destiny I have prepared. If you have strayed, do not hesitate. Come back to me. Bow your knees before me, and I will straighten your path. Do not let doubt or fear keep you from the life I have for you. Be cautious of those who do not honor your worth, who try to diminish you with words that weigh you down, or who attempt to convince you that you are anything less than my beloved. Turn away from those who do not uplift you, and surround yourself with those who lead you closer to me. I am with you, guiding you into a future filled with hope and promise. Some relationships that bring harm into your life are not meant for you. If you walk away from them, you will not feel loss, for I will surround you with people of kindness, with peaceful hearts and pure intentions. I am preparing something greater for you. Open your heart, for a miracle is on its way. Soon you will receive blessings beyond what you have imagined. I love you deeply, and I long for you to stay close to me. If distance grows between us, life's struggles will try to steal your joy and drain your passion for living. But you are precious to me, of immense worth. I paid the highest price for you. I gave my life so that you might live. I rescued you from the enemy's grasp, freeing you from the weight of sin and fear. My presence dwells within you, and nothing can separate you from my love. I have delivered you from the curse of despair, from punishment, and from the lies that pull you away from me. I have never left you or abandoned you. I have been with you in every moment, even when you did not see me. Return to me and watch as everything in your life begins to change, my love. Walk in my presence, and you will step into a life filled with peace, hope, and purpose. When you fully embrace the love I am pouring into your heart, when you release the weight of hurtful words spoken against you, and when you recognize that some wished for your downfall out of envy, you will see the truth. You are still standing because my mighty hand has upheld you. Every attempt to bring you down has failed, for my presence has been your shield and refuge. The season of sorrow is ending. You no longer need to carry the pain of the past. I am speaking healing into your life, lifting the burdens that have weighed you down. From this moment, yes, from today, I am removing every trace of suffering from your heart. My love flows through you like a river, washing away despair and filling you with joy and strength. Streams of living water will flow within you, bringing renewal and restoration. My presence will sustain you, guiding you into a future filled with hope and purpose. Let go of the past and step forward in faith. I am with you always, and I will never let you go. Pure rivers of joy will flow through you. Waves of immense strength will lift you. A deep, unshakable emotional stability will anchor your heart. Your thoughts will become firm, and your desire to rise and triumph will multiply. I am bringing a powerful transformation into your life, one you will witness with your own eyes and feel in every fiber of your being. Everything is shifting, aligning with my perfect plan for you. Even the smallest details of your life are in my hands, and nothing escapes my sight. Return to me and remain in my presence forever. I long to bless you in all that you do. In everything you entrust to me, I will prosper it. The dreams you surrender, the seeds you plant in faith, and every step you take forward, I will multiply. My blessing will overflow in your life, increasing beyond what you can imagine, for I am pouring out my abundance upon you. What you give to me in trust, I will multiply. What you lay at my feet, I will restore. Every act of faith will bring forth new fruit, and every prayer will be heard and answered in its perfect time. I want you to worship me with all your heart, to serve me and stay attentive to my voice. As you seek me on your knees with a surrendered spirit and a humble heart, I will reveal great and mighty things to you. In this posture, I will fill you with wisdom, making you a blessing not only to your family and friends, but even to your nation. You will see doors open that you never imagined. Opportunities arise that only I could orchestrate. My hand will guide you, and my spirit will empower you to do things once thought impossible. Do not turn away from me. I love you deeply. Hold on a little longer. You can do this. Look back and see how far you have come, how much you have overcome. Even in your weakest moments, when you thought you would not make it, here you are, still standing. That is why I say again, resist, persevere, and press forward. I am with you, walking beside you, strengthening you every step of the way. Keep going. Your breakthrough is near, and what you have endured will not be in vain. Every tear you have shed I have seen. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. I will turn your trials into testimonies and your struggles into songs of victory. So do not be afraid. Do not grow weary in doing good. Stay rooted in my promises, for I am faithful and will not fail you. Let hope rise in your heart. I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. Keep moving forward, for you are stepping into a season of divine favor and limitless possibility. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep holding on. The best is yet to come. When this difficult season passes, your relationship with me will be stronger than ever. You will emerge from this storm standing firmer, unshaken by the winds that once threatened to break you. Nothing can destroy the foundation we have built. For I am your rock, your refuge, and your strength. You have questioned why I allowed such hardships to touch your life, wondering if I had turned away or if I was punishing you. But that is not the truth. I have never abandoned you, not even for a moment. I have walked beside you through every trial, holding you close even when you could not feel my presence. Every difficulty, every struggle has prepared you for something greater than you can imagine. My plans for you are powerful, filled with purpose and divine favor. I long to take you higher, to elevate you into a season of abundance and restoration. What once seemed like loss will turn into gain. What once felt like sorrow will become a testimony of my goodness. The challenges you have faced are not wasted. They are refining you, strengthening you, and positioning you for unexpected blessings. Trust my timing, for I am weaving all things together for your good. Read my word and treasure it deeply. Hold tightly to my counsel, for it will guide you through every season. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart. It has no place where my love resides. Do not waste your time dwelling on past wounds or allowing resentment to bind you. Lay down every burden, bitterness, judgment, regret before me, and I will replace them with peace, joy, and renewed strength. Surrender your days, your hours, and your minutes to me. Keep your eyes on my word, for it will fill your soul with clarity and direction. The painful moments of your past are behind you. I am doing a new thing, renewing your heart, restoring your spirit, and leading you into a future of hope, joy, and fulfillment. I am always with you. Lay aside your burdens. Release the weight that hinders you from fully embracing my love and believing my promises. Let go of everything that clouds your understanding or keeps you from accepting the beautiful blessing I offer you. Free your spirit from the offenses of the past. Do not let bitter memories or painful thoughts hold you captive any longer. I am calling you to step into a new season, one of healing and restoration. If you find yourself at a loss for words, if your heart feels too weary to speak, come to me anyway. Bow before me in silence and let my presence fill you. You do not need eloquent prayers or perfect words. I know your heart and understand your unspoken thoughts. I am with you even in your solitude, ready to embrace you with my unfailing love. Rest in me, and I will remind you once again how deeply I adore you. Even in the silence, I hear you. Even when you cannot express your emotions, I know exactly what you feel. I have a new future awaiting you, one filled with hope and great blessings. Wait patiently, for they are near. Hold on to my promises, for I am faithful. I love you more than you can comprehend, and you are mine. Though this world is full of trials, obstacles, and uncertainties, I have prepared precious gifts for you. Each day, you will find unexpected blessings, small reminders of my love and faithfulness that will fill your heart with joy. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you into a future brighter than you ever imagined. You are abundantly blessed, my beloved, but the enemy seeks to cloud your vision, to dull your awareness so that you fail to recognize how precious and deeply loved you truly are. My love is not a myth or a fleeting illusion. It is steadfast, unshakable, and everlasting. Today I speak directly to your heart. Listen closely as I reveal the depth, magnitude, and beauty of my love for you. You were created in my image, crafted with intention, formed with infinite care. There is no mistake in who you are or where you find yourself right now. Everything has a purpose, and I am working all things for your good. It is up to you to receive or reject this truth, to believe it or doubt it. Do not let feelings of unworthiness keep you from embracing the love I freely give. Who told you that you have no value? Who planted that lie in your heart? Look around you. Consider the vast universe, the splendor of creation, each detail crafted with care. I made it all for you. The stars that shine in the night sky, the waves that crash upon the shore, the beauty of each sunrise, all of it speaks of my love for you. You are not here by accident. You were placed in this world with purpose, designed to experience my joy for all eternity. You are meant to live a life of abundance, not just in material things, but in peace, in love, and in the fulfillment of walking closely with me. Let go of the lies that say you are insignificant. My love defines you, not your past, not your fears, and not the opinions of others. I see you as you truly are, cherished, treasured, and irreplaceable. Every moment of your life matters to me, and I delight in watching you grow. I do not see your flaws as barriers, but as opportunities for my grace to shine through you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Do not turn away from my love. Open your heart and let me fill every empty space with my peace, grace, and boundless joy. You are mine, and I delight in you. Walk in this truth and let it transform your heart. Come to me with everything, your burdens, your worries, your joys. Bring them all. I want to carry your struggles, to wipe away your tears, and to walk beside you each step of the way. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Xenia, I will never leave you. My love will sustain you through every storm. My hand will lift you when you fall, and my voice will guide you when you are uncertain. Rest in me, and let my presence bring you the comfort and assurance your heart longs for. I am with you always. The trials you face today are temporary. The struggles will not last forever. You, my beloved, will remain standing, stronger and more victorious than before, because your soul is eternal, and I am the one who sustains you. When the storm passes, you will see how much you have grown, how deeply you have been refined by my love. Nothing you go through is in vain. I am using every moment to shape you into the person I created you to be. Now tell me, who is your heavenly Father? To whom do you belong? I am your true Father, and you are more precious to me than all the diamonds of the earth. There is nothing in this universe, no treasure, no possession, that compares to your worth in my eyes. You are my masterpiece, my beloved creation, and I take delight in you. If I am speaking these words to you today, it is because I want you to hold them in your heart forever. Never forget how much you mean to me. From this moment forward, walk with confidence, your head held high. Do not allow the words or actions of others to wound or diminish you. Do not accept humiliation as your identity. You are mine, and royal blood flows through your veins. No obstacle will stop you, for with each passing day, you become more like me, stronger, wiser, and filled with my presence. Every challenge will elevate you. Every trial will refine you, and you will rise from victory to victory, clothed in my love and covered by my grace. Pay close attention to my words. Listen with your heart wide open, for I am speaking life into your spirit, truth into your mind, and strength into your soul. You are not alone, and you never will be. I walk with you, guiding your steps and leading you into a future filled with purpose and abundance. Trust me, for I will never fail you. Believe the words I speak to you now. Listen to my voice, and you will not see failure. Walk boldly toward your destiny, knowing you are a child of the King. Yes, there will be battles, and yes, you may stumble along the way. But my grace is greater than your mistakes, and my forgiveness is unshakable. If I am for you, who can stand against you? Nothing can stop the plans I have for you. Amen. I have set everything in motion for your life. Every trial you endure will refine you and shape you into the person I created you to be. Hold on to my hand and do not let go, for I will strengthen you on the journey ahead. Deep in your heart, you know it is I who speak to you. Listen closely, for I want to fill you with courage. I will strip away every doubt, every fear, and every whisper of negativity that has settled in your heart. In their place, I will plant a revelation of your infinite worth. How marvelous and precious you are in my sight. You are not defined by your past or by what others have said about you. You are mine, and I delight in you. My love for you is unwavering, and my plans for you go beyond anything you can comprehend. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down and allow me to lift you into a place of peace and assurance. I am here, and I have always been here. When you called on my name in desperation, I heard you. Even in moments when you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances in your favor. I have come to comfort you, to wrap you in my love, and to give you the answer your heart has been longing for. Do not afraid, for I am with you. You have placed your faith in me, and that pleases me. Continue holding on, because I am leading you into a future filled with hope, victory, and unshakable joy. The road ahead is paved with my goodness, and I will provide all that you need. Stand firm in my promises, for they will never fail you. In the moments when doubt creeps in, recall my faithfulness. Remember every time I have provided and every moment I have carried you through. Let gratitude fill your heart, reminding you of who I am. You are neither forgotten nor forsaken. You are cherished beyond measure. Keep walking forward, for I guide you every step of the way. What lies ahead is greater than what is behind, and my hand is upon you. Trust me and watch as I unfold my perfect plan for your life. You have prayed, you have bowed before me, calling on my name in every moment of your life. That speaks volumes about your heart. I see your devotion, your persistence, and your unwavering faith, though I have always known your needs before you spoke them. I love hearing your prayers. Your words rise before me like holy incense, a sweet aroma in my presence. It moves my heart to witness your trust and your certainty that I will never fail you. I delight in your faith and remain ever near, listening, responding, and guiding. You know well how deeply I love you, and yes, I desire to help you, to lift you from the burdens that weigh you down. Calm your heart, for you will receive what you have asked of me. My timing is perfect, and my answers will come in ways greater than you can imagine. Do not let worry steal your peace. I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances and preparing blessings that will exceed your expectation. When you surrender your concerns to me, you will experience the fullness of my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Never again will you or your family endure this kind of hardship. I will pour wisdom into your heart, guiding your steps so you walk in clarity and understanding. I will sharpen your discernment, granting you insight to recognize the enemy's schemes before they manifest. You will no longer be caught off guard, for I will equip you with spiritual strength and wisdom beyond your years. I will protect you not just from what you see, but also from the hidden battles waged against you. My angels encamp around you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Go forward with confidence. Seek the blessings I have already prepared for you. Walk in faith, knowing I have gone ahead to prepare the way. I will place in your heart the names of certain people to reach out to, divine connections that will play a crucial role in your journey. I will open doors that no one can shut, leading you into places of favor, growth, and divine purpose. Pay attention to the leading of my spirit, for I am orchestrating every detail of your life with precision and love. Nothing is coincidence. Every encounter, every challenge, and every opportunity is part of my divine design. Hold fast to my promises, for they are unshakable. My plan for you is greater than you can see. Stand firm in faith, for your breakthrough is near. Keep seeking me, keep believing, and keep walking in the assurance that I am with you every step of the way. My love surrounds you, my hand upholds you, and my favor rests upon you. You are never alone and never forgotten. I have written your name on the palm of my hand, and I rejoice over you with singing. You are stepping into a season of renewal and restoration. What was lost will be returned to you. What was broken will be healed, and what once seemed impossible will be made possible by my power. Walk boldly, knowing that I am leading you into a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. Victory is already yours. Lift your head, open your heart, and receive all that I have prepared for you. You are my beloved, and I will never fail you. Reach out to those I bring to your mind. It may have been a long time since you last saw or spoke to them, but I am sending you to them for a reason. Through them, I will pour out blessings upon your life, and in turn, you will be the answer to their prayers. This is how I work. My blessings flow freely to those who seek me with a sincere heart, and I use my people as vessels of love, encouragement, and provision for one another. You are not alone in this journey. I have surrounded you with the right people at the right time. As you extend your hand to others, you will see my divine plan unfold in ways you never expected. I am opening a door so great in your life that you must remain humble, guarding your heart so pride does not take root. Walk in humility, and you will walk securely in the path I have set before you. Open your Bible and fill yourself with my word. Let it be the foundation of your faith, strengthening your soul so it remains unshakable. My word is a lamp to your feet, guiding you through every challenge and leading you toward my promises. As you meditate on my word daily, it will renew your mind, granting you wisdom and discernment to make decisions that align with my perfect will. In moments when you feel lost or unsure, turn to my word, for it never fails. Come and listen to me each morning. Open your heart to my voice. Treasure the words I speak and hold my promises close to your soul. I long for you to hear my whispers of love and guidance, for they will fill you with peace and wisdom. That prayer you whispered on your knees carries great power. Never underestimate the strength of your prayers, my beloved. When you bow before me in surrender, you are not merely touching the ground. You are touching heaven itself. My hand is upon you, resting gently on your head, caressing you with the depth of my love. Even when you do not feel my presence, I am there, working in ways you cannot see, preparing blessings that will exceed your expectations. Every time you call upon me, I am listening. I am already moving in your favor. Remain steadfast, for I am near. Keep seeking me, keep trusting, and watch my favor unfold in your life. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond anything you can imagine, and I delight in seeing your faith grow. Hold on to me, and you will walk in the fullness of my joy and purpose. Do not be discouraged by the trials that come your way, for they are shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the greater things I have planned. Your journey is not just about where you are now, but about where I am leading you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will take you from strength to strength, from glory to glory. Your future is secure in my hands, and my love for you will never fade. Stand firm, for I am with you always. All of heaven rejoices and says, Amen, to your sincere prayer. Now step forward and embrace this day with renewed strength. My angels walk beside you, my love envelops you, and my presence goes before you. You are never alone. I love you with a love so deep and unwavering that nothing can separate you from it. It is no coincidence that you are hearing my voice today, and you know this in your heart. I have called you, and I am speaking directly to you now. I see the burdens on your mind and the silent cries of your soul longing for my help. You have carried so much, but you do not have to do it alone. I am here. You need me, and I have never left your side. I hear your every thought, your every whisper, even the unspoken words hidden in the depths of your heart. You have longed for healing, for peace to flood your being, for my presence to fill every empty space within you. I will do it. I will bring restoration to your heart and renewal to your spirit. I know you yearn for joy to rise within you again, for sorrow to release its grip and leave you in peace. You want the weight of anguish lifted, the heaviness pressing on your shoulders each day to vanish. Despair has been knocking at your door, whispering that you are alone, that nothing will change, that your struggles will never end. But I say to you now, do not listen to the voice of despair. Listen to me, the voice of truth, of hope, of unfailing love. Let me fill your soul with my presence. Let my light drive out every shadow of fear, sadness, and doubt. You were not made to live in sorrow, but to walk in the fullness of joy that only I can give. Trust me, lean on me, and let me carry you. The burdens you release into my hands will no longer hold any power over you. The peace you seek is already yours. I am giving it to you now. Walk forward, my beloved, knowing I am with you. My love surrounds you, and I will never leave you. You are mine, and in me you will find rest. Yet you must not open the door to worry. Worry will try to remind you of your past, but you will turn away. Doubt will attempt to fill your heart with fear, but you will refuse to accept it. There will be no space in your mind for discouragement, no room in your heart for tormenting lies. You will rise above the enemy's whispers. The insults of those who oppose you will fade into nothingness, for you will no longer lend your ears to negativity. Instead, you will fill your heart with my truth, your mind with my promises, and your spirit with unwavering confidence in my love. You have given me your heart, surrendered your soul into my hands. Now let me reign in your life. Do not resist my peace. Embrace it fully. The storm of pain may roar, trying to steal the stillness I have placed within you. The winds of fear may howl, attempting to shake your confidence and disrupt the tranquility in your spirit. But they will not prevail. Your faith is stronger. Your foundation is solid as a rock, immovable and unshaken. Each trial you face strengthens your spirit further, forging a resilience that cannot be broken. My love surrounds you like an impenetrable shield, protecting you from the weight of despair. Let go of every thought that tries to rob you of peace, and take hold of the certainty that I am with you. My word has taken root deep within you, growing like a mighty tree whose branches reach toward heaven, nourished by my eternal truth. It will not wither, nor will it break under pressure. When trials come, you will stand firm, for I have made you resilient. When uncertainty threatens to cloud your vision, my light will break through. You will not be shaken, because I am your anchor, your stronghold, your everlasting refuge. I will lift you up when you feel weak, remind you of my promises when doubt creeps in, and pour my love into every empty place within you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will walk in unshakable peace, unwavering in faith and steadfast in my love. When the world tries to shake you, I hold you. When fear attempts to overwhelm you, my presence is greater. You will not crumble under the weight of burdens, for I am carrying you. You will not be lost in waves of uncertainty, for I am guiding you. With every step of faith you take, I go before you, making a way where there was none. You are never alone, my beloved. You are cherished, protected, and held in the palm of my hand. Stand firm, for victory is already yours. Because you hold tightly to my promises, you will not accept defeat, neither today, nor tomorrow, nor in the days ahead. As you journey through this life, you will move forward in unwavering confidence, knowing beyond any doubt that you are deeply loved, fiercely protected, and eternally cherished by your Heavenly Father. This truth is your anchor, your strength, and your victory. Nothing in this world has the power to turn you back. The sadness and anguish of your past will not return, for I have placed you on a path of freedom and joy. What once weighed you down has been lifted. What once held you captive has been broken. You are walking into a future filled with my peace, my provision, and my unshakable love. I am pouring my strength into you, equipping you with all you need to face whatever lies ahead. Believe this with all your heart, because it is already done. The victory is yours, sealed by the power of the blood that was shed for you, a sacrifice that has redeemed and saved you. No force in heaven or on earth can revoke what I have declared over your life. Speak it out. Let your soul proclaim that you believe. Let every step be one of faith, trusting I am guiding you, even when the road is unclear. I see your heart, and I know how much you need me now more than ever. I am here, closer than your breath, waiting for you to call upon me. I delight in hearing your voice in those moments you turn to me, when you trust me enough to bare your soul. Speak to me. Tell me your worries, your joys, your desires, your dreams. I am listening. I have always been listening. I have counted every tear you've shed and hold them precious in my hands. Your prayers go neither unnoticed nor unanswered. My response may not always come in the manner or timing you expect. But know this, I am working behind the scenes, preparing blessings beyond your imagination. The more you lean on me, the more you will see my hand moving in your life. I am aligning people, opportunities, and divine encounters for your good. What was once closed will be opened, and what seemed impossible will be made possible through my power. Walk forward in confidence, knowing I go before you, preparing the way. You are victorious, not by your own strength, but by mine. Hold on to me, and you will never fall. When the storms of life arise, do not be afraid. I am the one who calms the wind and waves. When voices of doubt attempt to weaken your resolve, listen only to my voice, for I speak truth, and my truth sets you free. Lift your head, my beloved, for you are not merely surviving, you are overcoming. You are not just enduring, you are thriving. Continue trusting, continue believing, and watch as I unfold my perfect plan for your life. I heard you this morning, and I heard you yesterday, even when your words were few. Your sincerity and longing reached me. It is not eloquence that moves my heart, but the honesty of your soul seeking me. I require nothing more than what you have to give. I have told you before, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, it is enough. Even the smallest whisper of faith is carried into the throne room of heaven, where your destiny is shaped. That is where I listen, where I send my comfort, and where I pour out my love upon you without measure. Never doubt that your prayers reach me, for I hear even the silent cries of your heart. Those words that never leave your lips, but weigh heavily on your soul. I know what you need before you speak it, and I have already decided what I will give you. It will be in accordance with my perfect will. Every answer I provide is given in love and wisdom, always for your good, even when you do not yet understand it. There are blessings I am preparing for you that you cannot yet see, gifts waiting to be revealed at the perfect time. Rest in the certainty that I am holding you in the very palm of my hand. Your questions do not scare me, nor do your doubts push me away. You may ask, why must I endure hardship when I long to do what is right? My child, in a world that struggles with its own brokenness, adversity can arise even for the innocent. Yet through every trial, you have me as your shield. Remember the countless stories of courage throughout sacred history, when ordinary people stood against giants and watched those giants fall because they believed in a power greater than themselves. That same power dwells with you now, ready to tear down walls of discouragement, despair, and defeat. Even if your faith feels small, I can use it mightily, for it is not the size of your faith that matters, but the boundless might of my love for you. Hold on to that love, and you will witness wonders. Be still for a moment and let my voice speak above the world's clamor. Often you strain to hear me amid the chaos, but I speak in gentle nudges or quiet thoughts that rise unbidden in your heart. When you feel a pull to show kindness or to hold your tongue instead of lashing out, that is my prompting. When your heart softens toward someone who has hurt you, that is my grace at work. I am not a distant observer. I am intimately involved in the details of your life. Each day I extend new mercies to you, granting you opportunities to draw closer, to trust more deeply, and to love more fully. Allow my presence to shape your thoughts, your words, and your actions so that they reflect the compassion I have shown you. Release the need to figure out every step of your path before you begin to walk. I call you to move in faith, trusting me to guide your steps. Remember how the sea parted for my people when all routes seemed blocked. I am the same today, always ready to create a pathway where none appears possible. Sometimes you worry about how everything will come together, measuring your limitations against your dreams. But I can open doors no one can shut. I can open hearts that seem forever closed. Do not let doubts convince you otherwise. Replace "it cannot be done" with "all things are possible through my power." When you feel powerless, remember that I am all-powerful. Lay down the burden of trying to control the future and rest in my ability to shape it into something purposeful. The world's noise might tell you to earn my love or prove yourself worthy. My beloved, understand, I have loved you from the start, before you breathed your first breath. There is no test you must pass for me to embrace you. My acceptance of you is anchored in my boundless grace. When condemnation accuses you, stand firm on the truth that you are forgiven and redeemed. No accusation can stand against the one I have chosen. I know every hidden corner of your heart, and I call you mine. This assurance frees you from guilt and shame. If I have declared you clean, who can say otherwise? Walk in that freedom. I never intended for you to live shackled by regret. I designed you to stand in the light of redemption, shoulders straight, ready to love others as I have loved you. In moments when you stumble and feel unworthy, my gentle hand lifts you. My spirit breathes life into places once thought dead. Dry bones can live again when I speak over them. Desolate dreams can flourish under the rain of my grace. If you wonder whether I can restore the dreams you have abandoned, bring them to me. Do not bury them in fear. I will help you discern which ones align with my will, and if they do, I will breathe fresh life into them. Every delay you experience has the potential to shape you with wisdom and deepen your understanding of my heart. I do not measure you by your speed, but by your willingness to let me lead. My timing is perfect, and I know precisely when to unfold each phase of your journey. Let forgiveness flow through your life like a cleansing river. Bitterness and resentment poison your own soul and prevent you from receiving my gifts of renewal. If someone has wronged you, bring that hurt to me. Let me handle justice, for I am the perfect judge. When you release anger, you make space in your heart for my peace to dwell. And if you have wronged someone else, be humble and make amends. Do not let pride lock you into brokenness. I oppose the proud but give grace to the humble. Receive my grace and extend it to others, demonstrating that you truly grasp the magnitude of the love I have poured out on you. This love heals the deepest rifts and rebuilds trust. I see how you wrestle with self-doubt, wondering if you truly matter in a world so vast. You do matter. I created you with a unique blend of talents, insights, and compassion that no one else can replicate. Your voice, your words, your creativity, they all fit into my grand design. When you question your worth, listen for my still small voice telling you that you are precious to me. When discouragement tries to drown your hope, remember that I have invested power in you. Power to pray for the sick and see them healed. Power to speak life where others speak defeat. Power to shine light in dark places. I share my power with all who are willing to be vessels of hope. Will you yield to my direction, allowing your influence to be an instrument of transformation? Do not despise the day of small beginnings. Mighty rivers often start as small streams. I will multiply every act of faith and service far beyond your imagination. When you face critics or adversity, rest in the knowledge that you do not stand alone. My presence surrounds you like an impenetrable shield, and my favor covers you like a gentle mantle. Even when circumstances seem to close in, I am the one who can open the floodgates of deliverance. Trust in my might, for I am more powerful than any mountain looming before you. Though you walk through the fire, you will not be consumed, because I am the one who walks beside you. Do not fear the flames. Let them refine your character. You are being shaped into a person of resilience and steadfast faith. When you emerge from this trial, you will shine even brighter, carrying the fragrance of my glory. Know that every test you endure has the potential to become your testimony, a living message of my grace that can inspire others. You might feel unworthy to speak of hope when you yourself feel worn down, but it is precisely in your weakness that my strength is revealed most vividly. You do not have to wait until you feel perfectly whole to share the good news. Tell others of my faithfulness, even as you hold on to it yourself. Let them see how I sustain you day by day, how my mercy meets you each morning with a new perspective. Your scars testify to my power to heal, and your struggles reveal my sustaining grace. Do not hide your story, for I can use even the darkest chapters to demonstrate the redemption possible in me. Take note of the miracles unfolding around you. They may not always appear in dramatic ways. Sometimes they arrive quietly through a kind word from a friend or an unexpected provision at the perfect time. See these gifts for what they are, and let gratitude rise in your heart. A grateful spirit is fertile soil for faith to blossom. Though you may not control the events that happen in your life, you can control how you respond. When you respond with thankfulness, you acknowledge that I am greater than your circumstances, fully able to weave good out of what seems hopeless. Gratitude is a key that opens many doors, teaching you to see blessings hidden within adversity. As you cultivate an attitude of thanksgiving, you will find your worries losing their power over you. In gratitude, you recall that I am faithful. Day after day, season after season, your spirit longs for deeper connection, or something beyond the surface noise of everyday life. That yearning is my invitation to you, a sign that you were created for fellowship with me. Beyond rituals and routines, I desire sincere friendship with you, the kind of closeness where you share every triumph and every tear. Speak to me as you go about your tasks. Invite me into your happiest moments and your hardest days. You will begin to see more clearly how intimately involved I am in your story. I am not just an ancient tale. I am the living God, endlessly creative and perpetually engaged in loving you. In my presence there is fullness of joy. At my right hand are pleasures that transcend anything this world can offer. When the wind howls and the night seems endless, remember who commands the morning to dawn. I do. I hold the keys to both day and night, and I promise you that joy will come again. If sorrow lingers now, it is not your permanent state. I am the one who changes seasons, ending winter and ushering in spring. Even in barren places, seeds germinate beneath the surface, preparing for new life. Trust that I am tending to the seeds in your own heart. I see the seeds of kindness, faith, and perseverance you have planted. You may not see their growth yet, but you will reap a harvest in due time if you do not give up. Perseverance is built through patience, and patience is rewarded in my kingdom. Lift your gaze above the turmoil that seeks to steal your peace. You are made for more than a life governed by fear or haunted by regret. I have set you apart to be a carrier of hope, a beacon of compassion in a world that desperately needs love. You might think your voice too small, but remember, a single light still pierces the darkest room. Your testimony has power, and your genuine kindness can be a healing balm to broken hearts. When you move in my love, you move in the greatest force that exists. Through love, mountains of hatred crumble, and valleys of despair are lifted. Never underestimate the ripple effect of even one act of compassion performed in my name. If you ever wonder whether I care about the smallest details of your life, remember the sparrows. They neither sow nor reap, yet I provide for them. You are worth more than many sparrows. Nothing escapes my attention, whether it is your deepest need or your smallest concern. I do not grow weary of caring for you. My ear is open to your prayers, and my heart is inclined toward your cries. Accept this gift of my peace, a peace unlike anything this world can provide. The world may offer comfort, but it cannot give the deep stillness of spirit that only I can give. My peace is neither temporary nor conditional. It is steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. Receive it by faith and let it settle within you, calming your heart, easing your mind, and reminding you that I am with you always. I heard you when you called my name. I have never turned away from you nor ignored your cries. Even in the moments when you thought I was silent, I was orchestrating events, preparing the way, and setting things in motion for your good. In my presence, I received your worship, your gratitude, and your silent pleas. Know this, my answer is on its way. A delay is not a denial, it is preparation. Sometimes I wait, not because I do not love you, but because I am shaping you, strengthening you, and making you ready to receive the blessing in its fullness. Do not grow weary. I am aligning all things for your good, placing the right people in your path and clearing obstacles long before you see them. The doors I open cannot be shut. The miracles I prepare cannot be stopped. Wait for it with expectancy. Receive it with joy and celebrate the miracle I will bring into your life. My promises are certain, my love is constant, and my faithfulness will never fail you. As you wait, do not allow your heart to become restless. Walk in confidence, knowing that I work all things for your good. Speak my promises over your life, declare my faithfulness, and proceed with unwavering trust, even when the path is hidden. Keep walking in faith, even when answers seem delayed. Know my timing is perfect, and every day I am drawing you closer to the fulfillment of my plans for you. Lift your head, my beloved. Hold on to hope. Hold on to me, for I am with you now and always, leading you into a future bathed in my goodness, my grace, and my unfailing love. My child, I understand every fragment of your story, and I want you to know that you are not alone. There is a place in my presence where your anxious mind finds rest and your weary heart is renewed. Listen closely, for I am calling you by name. I long to show you the depth of my unfailing love. I understand how past disappointments might make you doubt whether true peace can ever be yours. I see the lingering aches that remain long after the harshest storms of life have passed. Still, I stand before you, ready to heal and restore what has felt broken. My love for you has no boundary, no expiration. I am the one who formed the galaxies, and yet I choose to draw near to cradle your tender heart. When today's troubles threaten to overshadow tomorrow's hope, cling to the truth that my hand remains steady. Even if you feel you have no strength left, I will not let you go. Let your spirit rest in this truth. My compassion is not fickle. It does not diminish if you fail or falter. It is anchored in my very nature, unmovable and unshakable. Have courage, my beloved. The waves that crash against your peace may feel relentless, yet they will not overcome you. I know every tear you have shed, and I have collected each one. No hurt, no confusion, no hidden fear escapes my notice. Your tears matter to me, for you matter to me. If you ever wonder whether I see how hard you are trying, yes, I see it all. I want you to know that even in your weakest moments, you are never abandoned. You are never left to navigate darkness alone. Bring me your pain, and I will offer you comfort. Bring me your relief, and I will rejoice with you. I am your refuge, a safe harbor that endures against every raging wind, whispering to your heart, peace, be still. I invite you to step beyond the veil of your anxieties and into the shelter of my promises. Consider how the sun rises every day, faithfully bringing light after the cold night. So it is with my faithfulness to you. When circumstances feel cold and desolate, remember that I remain a steadfast source of light. People may walk away or misunderstand you, but I will never forsake you. Trust in my loyalty, for I will not fail you. Recall the moments when all seemed lost, yet somehow a door opened or a timely word reached you. I was there, even if you did not recognize my presence. I orchestrated the details with loving intent. Nothing happens outside the scope of my awareness. Rest in the certainty that I hold you in the palm of my hand. Your questions and doubts do not frighten me. You might ask, why must I face hardship when I desire only to do right? My child, adversity can arise in a broken world, even for those who do good. Still, remember, I am the perfect shield for you. Reflect on stories of courage, where ordinary people confronted giants and watched them fall because they believed in a power greater than themselves. That same power resides with you, ready to tear down the walls of discouragement, despair, and defeat. Even if your faith seems small, it is enough, for it is not the size of your faith, but the limitlessness of my love for you. Hold on to my love, and you will witness the miraculous. Pause and allow my voice to speak above the static of the world. Often, you strain to hear me amid chaos, but I frequently speak in a gentle nudge or a quiet thought that rises unexpectedly in your heart. When you feel prompted to show kindness or hold your tongue, that is my urging. When your heart softens toward someone who hurt you, that is my grace in action. I am not distant. I am intimately involved in your life. Each day, I extend fresh mercy, giving you the chance to draw closer, to trust more deeply, and to love more abundantly. Let my presence shape your thoughts, words, and actions, reflecting the compassion I have shown you. Do not feel the need to solve every piece of your path before you move forward. I call you to step forward in faith, trusting me to guide you. Remember how the sea parted just in time for my people when all routes looked blocked. I am the same today, always ready to create a way where none exists. Sometimes you measure your own limitations against your dreams, but I can open doors that no human can shut. I can open hearts that seem closed forever. Exchange it cannot be done, for all things are possible with God. When you feel powerless, recall that I am all-powerful. Release the burden of trying to control the future and rest in my sovereign ability to shape it for good. The world might say you must earn my love or prove yourself, but remember, I have loved you from the beginning. No test is required for my embrace. My acceptance of you is grounded in boundless grace. When condemnation accuses you, declare that you are forgiven and redeemed. No accusation can stand against the one I have chosen. I know every corner of your heart, and still I call you mine. This should free you from guilt and shame. If I have called you clean, who can declare otherwise? Walk in that freedom. I never intended for you to remain shackled by regret, but to stand in the light of redemption, shoulders back, ready to love as I have loved you. When you stumble and feel unworthy, my hand lifts you gently. My spirit breathes life into places once considered hopeless. Dry bones can live again under my word, and forgotten dreams can flourish under the rain of my grace. If you question whether I can revive the dreams you have buried, bring them to me. Do not hide them in fear. I will help you discern which ones align with my will. If they do, I will breathe fresh life into them. Every delay you experience has the potential to shape you with wisdom and sharpen your understanding of my heart. I do not assess you by your speed, but by your willingness to let me lead. My timing is always perfect, and I know exactly when to bring each season of your life to fruition. Let forgiveness flow like a river through your life. Anger and resentment only poison your soul, hindering my gifts of renewal. If someone hurt you, bring that hurt to me and let me handle it, for I judge rightly. When you release anger, you create space in your heart for my peace. If you have hurt someone else, humble yourself and make it right. Do not let pride lock you into brokenness, for I oppose the proud, but give grace to the humble. Receive my grace and extend it freely, demonstrating your understanding of how vast my love is. This love heals the most profound wounds and builds new bridges of trust. I know you sometimes struggle with self-doubt, wondering if you matter. Let me assure you, you do. I formed you with a distinct combination of talents, insights, and compassion. Your voice, your words, your creativity, they all serve a unique purpose in my grand plan. When you doubt your worth, remember my quiet voice declaring you beloved. When discouragement tries to swamp your hope, remember the power I have given you. You have the power to pray for those in need and see miracles happen, to speak life where others speak defeat, to shine light in darkness. I share my power with those willing to bring hope. Will you yield to my direction so that you may become a channel of transformation? Do not disdain the day of small beginnings. Great rivers often begin as tiny streams. I will multiply every faithful act of service in ways that exceed your imagination. When critics challenge you, rest in knowing you do not stand alone. My presence guards you like an impregnable shield, and my favor rests on you like a gentle covering. Even when circumstances appear to close in, I am the one who can open the floodgates to your deliverance. Trust in my strength, for I am more powerful than any obstacle that stands before you. Even if you walk through fiery trials, you will not be consumed because I stand beside you. Refuse to fear the flames. Let them refine and fortify your character. You are being molded into one of resilience and steadfast faith. When you emerge, you will shine brighter, carrying my glory. Recognize that every test can become a testimony of my grace. You may feel unworthy to speak of hope while feeling weary yourself. Yet your weakness becomes the stage on which my strength is most clearly displayed. There is no need to wait for perfect wholeness before sharing the good news. Tell others of my faithfulness, even as you cling to it personally. Let them see how I sustain you each day, how my mercy awakens you with a fresh perspective. Your scars attest to my healing power, and your trials reveal my sustaining grace. Do not hide your journey. I can use even its darkest chapters to illustrate the redemption found in me. Look for the miracles unfolding around you. They may not all arrive as dramatic signs. Some come softly through kind gestures or unexpected help at the precise moment. Recognize these blessings for what they are and let gratitude rise in your heart. A spirit of thankfulness creates fertile ground where faith can flourish. Though you cannot always control your circumstances, you can control how you respond. Choose to respond with thanksgiving, acknowledging that I am greater than all challenges and fully able to bring good from the seemingly hopeless. Gratitude unlocks many doors, showing you hidden blessings even in adversity. Cultivating a thankful heart will diminish the power of your worries, reminding you of my unwavering faithfulness through every season. Deep within, your soul longs for a deeper connection, a reality beyond the surface clamor of daily life. That longing is my invitation, a sign you were made for fellowship with me. Beyond all ritual, I desire heartfelt closeness with you, where you share your joys and sorrows freely. Speak to me in your day-to-day routine. Invite me into your happiest moments and your most difficult trials. Watch how I engage intricately with your life. I am not distant or aloof. I am the living God, ceaselessly creative and perpetually devoted to loving you. In my presence, you will find complete joy, and at my right hand are pleasures beyond anything this world offers. When the winds howl and the night is long, remember who commands the morning. I do. I hold the keys to both dawn and dusk, and I promise you that joy will come again. If sorrow persists, it is not your lasting reality. I am the one who changes seasons, who brings winter to an end and ushers in spring. Even in a barren landscape, seeds lie dormant, awaiting new life. Trust that I am nurturing the seeds of faith, kindness, and perseverance within your heart. Although you may not see growth yet, you will reap a harvest in due time if you do not give up. Perseverance matures through patience, and patience is rewarded in my kingdom. Lift your eyes above the turmoil that seeks to rob you of your peace. You were created for more than a life directed by fear or consumed by regret. I have set you apart to carry hope and to shine compassion in a world desperate for love. Perhaps you see your voice as small, but never forget that one light pierces even the darkest space. Your testimony is powerful, and your sincere kindness can mend wounded spirits. In my love, you move with the mightiest force in the universe. Through love, hatred crumbles and despair lifts. Do not underestimate how a single act of compassion, done in my name, can set off a chain reaction of healing. If you ever doubt my concern for the details of your life, think of the sparrows. They do not sow or reap, yet I feed them. You are worth more than many sparrows, and I overlook nothing that touches you. Whether your need is monumental or slight, I do not grow weary of providing for you. My ears hear your cries, and my heart is inclined to you. My peace is my gift to you, a peace the world cannot match. The world may promise temporary comfort, but it cannot grant you that deep, abiding stillness of soul which only I can offer. My peace is neither fleeting nor conditional. It is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. Accept it in faith, letting it settle into your heart, quieting your anxieties and reassuring you that I am with you always. I heard you when you whispered my name. I have never turned away from you or ignored your pleas. Even when you assumed I was silent, I was at work, arranging events, preparing paths, and orchestrating outcomes for your benefit. In my presence, I have received your worship, your gratitude, and your silent petitions. Be assured, my answer is coming. The delay you perceive is not me refusing you. It is me preparing you. Sometimes I wait not out of indifference, but because I am molding you, fortifying you, and readying you to fully receive what I have in store. Do not lose heart, for I am arranging all the details for your good, placing the right people around you, and clearing obstacles before you are even aware they exist. The doors I open will not be shut. The miracles I plan cannot be stopped. Wait with expectancy, receive with joy, and celebrate the wonders I will deliver into your life. My promises stand firm. My love remains constant, and my faithfulness never falters. In your waiting, guard your heart against restlessness. Trust that I work all things together for your good. Proclaim my promises over your life, testify to my faithfulness, and move forward with steadfast faith, even when you cannot see the entire path. Keep walking in faith, even when answers seem delayed, knowing that my timing is perfect. Day by day, I am drawing you closer to the realization of my plan. Lift your head, beloved. Hold on to hope. Hold on to me, for I will never leave you. I lead you into a future saturated with my goodness, my grace, and my boundless love. My child, I can use both your triumphs and your trials to weave a story of redemption that will bless countless others. Take heart in knowing that my spirit intercedes for you with wordless groans, capturing the cries of your heart that you cannot express. You are never misunderstood by me, for I know exactly what you need before you even utter a request. Trust in my goodness, for I withhold no good thing from those who walk with integrity. Lean on me with expectancy, believing that I will show myself strong on your behalf. Have you ever paused in the midst of your busy routine to consider how deeply cherished you are? How each moment of your life is woven with promise and significance? I understand that sometimes your struggles feel overwhelming, and you may wonder if you can bear them any longer. Yet in the midst of every trial, remember this everlasting truth. You are held by my love. I do not merely watch you from a distance. I walk with you through every sorrow, every victory, and every uncertain step. My heart yearns to remind you that no darkness can overshadow the light I have placed within you. Each day, you are invited to rediscover how boundless my care is for you. When storms rage and discouragement creeps in, cling to my words. Reflect on the faith of those who came before you, people who also faced trials and uncertainties, yet discovered that my grace was enough for them. Think of those in sacred history who encountered walls too high to climb, seas too deep to cross, and giants too fierce to face, but learned that in me they had all the strength they needed. My might has never waned. I remain the same one who calmed the raging waters with a single command, who guided my people through deserts, parted great barriers, and delivered them from what seemed impossible. Draw courage from this truth. The same power that was at work then is still at work now, carrying you forward and securing you with unbreakable promises. I know how easily you can grow weary under the weight of daily demands. Perhaps you feel as though time slips through your fingers, leaving you exhausted and anxious about the future. Yet let me assure you, time is never your enemy when you place it in my hands. I design time and know precisely how to bring forth goodness in each season of your life. There is a time for every activity, a time to build and a time to rest, a time to sow and a time to gather. If you find yourself longing for change, trust that I will align each moment with my divine purpose. In due season, you will reap the harvest I have prepared for you. I invite you to recall the story of a weary traveler burdened by regrets, fears, and disappointments that grew heavier with every step. Unable to go any farther, he collapsed. In that moment, a gentle voice spoke, "Give me your burdens. Let me lift them from your shoulders." He hesitated, unsure if such freedom could be real. Yet when he mustered the courage to surrender, he found he could stand again, free and renewed in strength. My beloved, that gentle voice is mine, and the traveler's burdens symbolize what you often carry needlessly. When you release your burdens, your guilt, your worries, your insecurities, to me, you will discover the freedom of a lighter soul. Do not cling to what drains you when I stand ready to bear it for you. Open your heart to the comfort I long to provide, a comfort that doesn't merely gloss over pain, but enters into it and heals from within. Sometimes the simplest prayer from a broken heart touches my throne with more power than the most eloquent speech uttered without sincerity. If you are hurting, come to me with genuine words, even if they are tangled with sobs or raw with despair. I hear your heartbeat in every utterance. Nothing is too chaotic for me to understand. Let your tears fall as you speak, for each tear is recognized and valued. I am near to the brokenhearted. I save those who are crushed in spirit. Trust that you never weep alone, and in my presence, every sorrow finds a path to comfort. There are moments when you reflect on your past and question why certain painful chapters had to be written into your story. In those times, let me remind you that I am capable of bringing forth beauty even from the hardest experiences. I transform ashes into splendor, mourning into joy. While some memories may still sting, trust me to reshape them into a testimony of resilience, redemption, and ultimate victory. Remember the many accounts of individuals in holy writings whose deepest trials led them to their most profound revelations of hope. No heartbreak is wasted in my hands. Even if you cannot yet fully see it, I am weaving every thread of your history into a design that holds both purpose and promise for your future. I watch over you with an everlasting gaze, noting the longing in your soul for a deeper sense of belonging and love. You may look around and see relationships that have changed over time, or feel invisible in a crowded world. My heart aches with you whenever loneliness creeps in. Yet believe me when I say you are never truly alone. My presence is a constant embrace, available at every hour. When you whisper a prayer in the silent hours of the night, I am there. When you rise in the morning with a cautious hope for a new beginning, I am already preparing mercies for you. My companionship does not depend on your perfection or achievements. It rests on the unshakable truth that I have chosen you as my own from the day you came to be and forevermore. If you find yourself searching for direction, remember how I led my people with a guiding pillar. They followed my presence even when they could not see the entire plan. In the same way, I long to guide you step by step. Sometimes I reveal the road ahead in vivid detail. Other times, I ask you to trust me for each footstep, one after another. Trust does not require seeing the outcome. It requires seeing me as faithful. Reflect on the ways I have already been faithful in your life. Doors opened when all seemed closed. A timely voice offered when you felt lost. These are not coincidences. They are signs of my involvement, my gentle hand making a way where there was none. Let that memory stir fresh hope within you. I have not brought you this far, only to leave you stranded. Consider how a seed must be buried in the darkness of the earth before it bursts forth into life. At times, your life might feel like that seed, covered by uncertainty and worry, waiting for light. Yet even in this period of waiting, a miraculous transformation is taking place. Your heart is learning perseverance, your faith is refined, and your spirit is prepared for the blessings to come. Trust that the same divine force causing seeds to grow is at work within you, nurturing qualities that will produce remarkable fruit at the appointed time. Do not lose hope in the darkness, for the promise of light remains steadfast. I am the one who causes dawn to follow night, and just as reliably, I will bring joy after seasons of sorrow. Hold on to this promise with unwavering confidence. I am here to renew your strength. If you have been running and stumbling, or trying to fix everything on your own, only to come up short, it is time to lean on my power. When you acknowledge that you cannot continue alone, you create space for my grace to abound. There is no shame in admitting your need for help. Humility is a doorway to extraordinary breakthroughs. Reflect on the testimonies of those who admitted their limitations and discovered that my strength surpasses all human effort. My power is perfected when you are honest about your weakness, opening yourself to receive my fullness, a gift far greater than anything you could accomplish by human determination. As you rest in my presence, contemplate the effect of mercy. Mercy is more than a gentle feeling. It is a force that overturns verdicts, rewrites destinies, and restores shattered identities. When you see others weighed down by shame, remember that I have extended mercy to you, so you might extend it to them. There is no competition for my favor, no scenario in which my grace is scarce. My resources are infinite, and I do not withhold goodness from anyone who seeks my face. Let your heart overflow with this same mercy. Speak words of encouragement where despair thrives. Offer forgiveness where resentment grips. Sow kindness in places that seem barren. In so doing, you mirror my heart to a world that desperately needs genuine compassion. Do you sometimes question your identity or feel pressured to become someone you are not? In a world where expectations can weigh you down, insisting that you conform or bury your authentic self just to fit in, remember that I have fashioned you uniquely. I have given you gifts and qualities that reflect my creativity. Embrace who you are in me, for your identity is rooted in my love. You need not strive for my acceptance. It is already yours. From the moment you awakened to my truth, a transformation began deep within you. Let that transformation continue by renewing your mind daily. Dwell on what is good, honorable, and life-giving, and watch how negative voices lose their power. You are not an afterthought or a mistake. You are a masterpiece in progress, shaped with a specific beauty and purpose. Rest assured, if you have regrets, I am the one who can restore your sense of worth, even if you feel you failed repeatedly. My grace is ready to lift you every time you reach out. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. There is no condemnation for those who seek refuge in my love. Picture the welcome of a loving parent embracing a wandering child, not to scold, but to celebrate their return. That is how I receive you. I rewrite your failures into lessons and your sins into testimonies of redemption. Allow yourself to be immersed in this love that surpasses all understanding. I do not define you by past errors, but by the potential and purpose I have placed within you. Step forward in confidence, knowing that every day in my presence offers a fresh start. If you have faced rejection, hear me clearly. You are chosen. Though others may not see your worth, I see it perfectly. Though some may dismiss your abilities or question your dreams, I hold a future for you that no human can imagine. When you feel overlooked, let that be a reminder to look up toward me, where your name is never forgotten. I inscribe my beloved upon the tablets of eternity. When you are tempted to compare your journey to someone else's, remember that I do not measure you against another's standard. I call you to faithfulness in your own path. Embrace the gifts I have given you and trust that I will open every necessary door at the right time. What I have for you, no one else can take away. In times of stress, it is easy to forget the power of rest. Yet I created you with the need to pause, recharge, and realign your heart with my eternal perspective. Rest is not laziness. It is a sacred pause, a chance to lay your burdens at my feet and trust me to carry them. Reflect on the ancient wisdom that urges you to be still and know that I am God. When you quiet your soul and cease striving, you allow my spirit to renew you from the inside out. Your strength is not measured by constant activity, but by your willingness to abide in my sustaining grace. In rest, you find clarity and healing, regaining the vigor to continue your journey with a renewed sense of purpose. I also invite you to consider the profound power of gratitude. Sometimes circumstances look grim, and you struggle to find reasons for thankfulness. Yet there's always something to appreciate: breath in your lungs, a flicker of hope, a small kindness from a friend, or a timely word that uplifts your spirit. Cultivating gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. It reminds you that even in life's storms, you are not without my care. Gratitude aligns your perspective with mine, allowing you to see blessings hidden within challenges. Declare thanksgiving and watch your burdens grow lighter. Speak words of praise and feel anxieties loosen their grip. As you practice thankfulness, you prepare fertile ground for miracles and joys yet to be revealed. I am aware that fear can appear overwhelming. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of rejection. But remember, perfect love drives out fear, and my love for you is both perfect and immeasurable. Each time fear whispers that disaster is near, counter it with the truth that my words stand forever. I have declared you victorious in me. I have said that no weapon formed against you shall succeed. This does not mean trials will never come, but it does mean they will not defeat you if you hold on to my promises. Look back on how many times you worried, only to see your worst anxieties crumble in the face of my faithfulness. Even if situations did not unfold exactly as you wished, you discovered that I was working a higher plan for your good. Let this strengthen you the next time fear threatens to overshadow your peace. There may be days when you slip into negativity, focusing on troubles rather than solutions. In those moments, recall that your words have power. With your tongue, you can speak life or speak discouragement into your circumstances. Choose to speak hope, healing, and confidence in my power. When you align your speech with my truth, you bless your present and shape a more hopeful future. Speak grace over your challenges. Declare that I am with you, and remember my track record of bringing good out of chaos. Instead of repeating messages of defeat, speak life and watch how your heart shifts. This goes beyond mere positivity. It is an act of faith. Faith without works is lifeless. But when you speak words filled with trust, you set in motion currents of change that can transform your reality. If you ever feel unworthy to stand before me, remember that I gave everything so you could draw near without fear. My sacrifice is the ultimate demonstration of how precious you are to me. When you believe in the power of that sacrifice, you receive a garment of holiness you could never earn on your own. Wrap yourself in this truth. I see you through the lens of compassion, not condemnation. I see potential where others see failure. I see a future shining with promise where you see a daunting path. Let my love become the mirror in which you view your reflection, beloved and embraced. Each time you reflect on the depths of my mercy, your heart will understand more fully that my arms are always open, ready to receive and renew you. Your dreams matter to me, whether they involve personal growth, your family's well-being, or the hopes you hold for a better world. I place dreams in your heart as seeds of possibility. Do not dismiss them as random daydreams. They are often a whisper pointing to the direction I have for you. Yet remember that every dream requires cultivation. Pray, plan, seek wise counsel, and remain open to my guiding hand. Sometimes I refine your dreams, shaping them into something more powerful than you initially imagine. Other times, I may redirect your dreams entirely because I see danger or a better path that is still hidden from you. If you feel certain dreams have been shattered, trust that I know how to rebuild them on a firmer foundation. A dream surrendered to me can become a miracle waiting to unfold. There is a longing in my heart to connect with you on a deeper level than you have yet experienced. Picture your soul as a vessel designed to carry my spirit. When you open that vessel fully to my presence, you tap into resources beyond human understanding. My guidance becomes clearer, my comfort more tangible, my peace more pervasive. In that sacred connection, you will sense my voice speaking through scripture, through moments of quiet reflection, and through the wise words of caring individuals around you. You will discover that I am a living, active reality, not a distant concept. Embrace this truth. You can walk in daily fellowship with me. You can share every detail, rejoice in every victory, and grieve every sorrow in communion with my spirit. This is not reserved for a select few. It is the inheritance of all who choose to believe. Consider the ways kindness has been extended to you unexpectedly. Perhaps a stranger offered a hand when you stumbled, or a friend reached out with precisely what you needed to hear. These moments remind you that I orchestrate grace constantly. As you mature in faith, I invite you to be a conduit of that grace for others. When you comfort someone who is hurting, you reflect my comfort. When you forgive someone who has wronged you, you display a facet of my mercy. When you help feed the hungry, clothe the poor, or encourage the downtrodden, you become my hands and feet in a tangible way. Reflect on these words. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Your acts of compassion do not go unnoticed. They join my unending plan to bring hope and renewal to the world. Even in the quiet corners of your life, where no one else seems to notice, I see you. When you choose patience over anger, I see it. When you silently pray for someone who has spoken against you, I take note. These small, Hidden acts of faithfulness shine brightly in my eyes. The world's applause may pass them over, but my delight in you abounds. Know that nothing done in genuine love or obedience is wasted. In my kingdom, the smallest gestures echo through eternity, so do not be discouraged when your diligence or kindness seems unrecognized. I recognize every detail of your heart's posture. In due time, you will see that these hidden moments were essential for shaping you into the person I have called you to be. I also speak to those who are battling thoughts of giving up. Perhaps life's trials have been relentless, tempting you to believe that no change is possible. My child, do not lose sight of my ability to transform even the bleakest circumstances. Remember how I lifted people from pits of despair and placed them on a path of abundance. Recall how I transformed hearts once set on persecution, turning them into shining witnesses of my love. There is no heart so broken that I cannot mend it, no life so lost that I cannot guide it home. Let hope arise within you again. Even if you feel you are clinging to a single thread, I will strengthen that thread into a cord of resilience. Your darkest night is not permanent. I am still making all things new. Keep your heart humble before me, for humility draws you close to my heart. Pride creates a barrier between us, but a humble spirit welcomes my correction and direction with open arms. When you stumble, humility says, "Teach me, Lord. Shape me into your likeness." When you succeed, humility says, "Thank you, Lord, for guiding and blessing me." Such an attitude positions you to receive more of my grace. Remember, I resist the proud, but pour out my favor on the humble. In humility, you will find rest for your soul and clarity in your decisions. Rather than rushing ahead driven by self-will, you will learn to walk in step with me, ensuring your life aligns with the abundant plans I have prepared. If you feel the weight of your responsibilities crushing you, know that I am the ultimate provider. Whenever you worry about daily necessities, finances, resources, opportunities, look at how nature thrives under my care. Observe how birds find sustenance and how the fields are clothed in splendor. You are far more valuable than these. I take it seriously when you worry because your heart is precious to me. Believe that I will not fail to provide for your needs in my perfect timing. I never guarantee an easy path, but I do promise to supply whatever is required for your destiny. Replace the vocabulary of lack with the language of faith. Dare to declare, "My provider will meet my needs," and watch how your spirit lightens when you rest in my faithfulness. Celebrate the uniqueness of your story. No two lives are identical, just as no two snowflakes share the same pattern. Resist the urge to envy someone else's gifts or circumstances. You are an essential part of my creation, equipped with strengths others may not have. In your individuality, you can impact lives in ways someone else cannot. That is the beauty of my plan. I blend the gifts of all my children to reflect my glory in countless dimensions. If you ever question whether your contribution matters, recall that I designed each life to fulfill a distinct purpose. Even if your role seems modest, it can spark significant ripple effects. One act of love can blossom into an entire garden of transformation. Never underestimate the impact of your faithfulness in the place I have stationed you. When uncertainties arise and you cannot see how events will resolve, let your heart find sanctuary in prayer. Prayer is not an empty ritual. It is communion with me, a chance to pour out your worries, joys, and desires. It is a moment to quiet the noise of the world, so you can discern the gentle leading of my spirit. When prayer becomes as natural as breathing, you will uncover a steady peace that permeates your entire being. Prayer connects you to the eternal, reminding you that you have access to the one who has overcome every adversity. You do not pray in vain, even if my answers seem delayed. I do not ignore you. I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. Keep praying, keep believing, and remember that the power of prayer flows from my infinite love. I also long for you to embrace the healing I freely offer, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. Some wounds have taken root in your heart, leaving scars that still ache. Do not hide these from me. Let me apply my balm of compassion and renewal. The same force that breathed life into the lifeless can restore your broken areas. I am the one who binds up wounds and lifts the head of the weary. Seeking my healing goes beyond relieving pain. It aligns you with my redemptive nature. Sometimes healing arrives in an instant. Other times, it unfolds gradually as you walk in faith and obedience. In both cases, I remain present, guiding you through the process. Never assume a wound is too deep or that years of hurt make you unworthy of wholeness. My power transcends all limitations, and my heart always desires to see you thrive. The more you learn to rest in my love, the more you will sense a steady flame of joy igniting within your spirit. This joy goes beyond fleeting happiness. It is a confident assurance that I am in control, a delight that flourishes even in adversity. Let this joy be your strength, especially when you face criticism or setbacks. Joy in me is like a wellspring that refreshes you in desert seasons. It confounds those who expect only gloom. When you overflow with genuine joy, you become a beacon of hope, drawing others to question the source of your resilience. Point them to me, and you become a living testimony that in my presence there is fullness of joy, an enduring reality that surpasses any temporary difficulty. My child, let me be who I am. I chose you to love you, and that is exactly what I am doing. My love is unshakable, and my plans for you are greater than you can imagine. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am always at your side. I am not playing with your emotions, nor am I filling your mind with empty words. I do not offer illusions or false promises. Open your eyes and see. I have placed before you the greatest gift in the universe, my forgiveness, my grace, and my salvation. They are real and yours to receive. Tell me you believe. Accept me. Surrender your life to me and open your heart fully. Look around and cherish the blessings I have poured into your life. Take care of them. They are my gifts to you. You say you love me, and I know your words are sincere. Then honor me by recognizing all I do for you. That is how you show me your love and faithfulness. Come and listen to my word every day. Pay attention. Let my voice settle in your heart and guide your steps. My will is to love you, bless you, and lead you into a life overflowing with my goodness. Believe me when I say that my blessings do not depend on your strength or perfection. They flow from my power and unending love. If I have chosen to do great things through you, they will be done. If I have decided to fill your life with abundance and mercy, nothing can stop my hand. I will provide all that you need and even more. In return, I ask for your heart, your life, and your trust. I know you love me with all your soul, and I know you will give yourself fully to me. My care for you is beyond measure. What more must I do to show you? I continue to give you signs, surround you with my presence, and remind you of my faithfulness. Will you believe me? Do not let doubt stand between us or allow it to extinguish the fire of your love for me. I long to place incredible blessings in your hand. I have promised that when you call upon me, I will answer you and show you mighty things beyond your imagination, supernatural, amazing things. Now it is time for you to take a step of faith. I am waiting for you. Do not keep thinking you are unworthy of my blessings. It is time to accept and believe with all your heart that I have transformed you. You are no longer who you once were. I have forgiven your sins, and by the power of my blood, I have made you new. The change I have started in your heart is real. It will flow from within, shaping your character, softening your spirit, and transforming the way you treat others. I speak these words to you so that you may receive them, hold them close, meditate on them, and believe them. Do you want me to part the sea of your struggles and lead you into the land of blessing? Then accept what I am telling you. I love you. You are mine. I long to do something great and wonderful in your life. The table is set. I will provide abundantly for you. I have a surprise waiting. If you want to see it, you must use the key of faith. You already know your faith pleases me. You have seen how much joy it brings me when you trust and persevere despite trials. Do not believe only when life is easy. Hold on to me when your mind is restless and your faith is under attack. When others question your beliefs or remind you of your past mistakes, saying, "How can you speak of God and faith when you have so many flaws?" But I tell you, your past does not define you. I have called you, redeemed you, and set you apart. Walk boldly in my promises, knowing I am with you always. Listen to me. Turn your face toward my presence. Believe in my promises. Those who accuse you do not seek your good, but I have come to give you life and rescue you. I will bless you. I tell you this with certainty. I will transform you. I declare it again. I am doing something wonderful in your life. Your future is not shaped by people or their opinions. It is in my hands. Here and now, in this very moment, you must choose to believe in me. Fix your eyes on my promises and the blessings I am preparing for you. I love you. Lean on me and rise up. Keep moving forward. The obstacles before you are only temporary. You will overcome all that stands against you. But to claim victory, you must first face the battle. Do not be afraid. Nothing will harm you. My spirit is your shield and my powerful word is your sword. Keep walking. If you need to pause, let it be to pray, to seek my presence, and to rest in me. Spend time with me daily, for there is much I want to reveal to you. You must understand and embrace with all your soul how precious you are, how valuable your faith is, and how great your purpose is. Believe me. Ignore the voices that have tried to steal your worth. I see you through eyes of love. I am your Father. To me, you have always been and will always be important. I will repeat this as many times as needed until these words are engraved on your heart. When you open your eyes each morning, I want you to feel my presence beside you. Pay attention to the small, tender ways I speak to you and guide you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you, always. I am about to show you that your life will soon be profoundly transformed by a miracle so great it will touch not only you, but your entire family. I am faithful to my promises, and because you have believed, you will see them fulfilled. With faith, I once said to you, "Love me, and I will answer you." Now the time has come for you to witness that answer. Read my word again and receive my instruction, for through it you will gain the wisdom and strength to stand firm against those who seek to steal the blessings I have given you. You already know there are people who envy you when they see you prosper. They are troubled by your joy and by the unity in your family. Some burn with resentment because they see your loved ones flourishing in love. That is why I want you to come to me every day, to speak with me, to listen to my voice, and to nourish your soul with my word. Be filled with wisdom and prudence, and keep your spirit alert. I am your protector, your guide, and your provider. Stay close to me, and no one will take from you what I have prepared for your life. I surround you at all times. I am here. Do not say I cannot. Do not say I have nothing. Do not say I am not enough, because I am the one who can. I am the one who has, and I am the one who is. Look ahead and face your challenges with courage. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will provide for you. I will satisfy your needs. You need only to listen to my voice, obey my guidance, and walk firmly toward the purpose I have set before you. Do not lower your gaze in doubt. Lift up your eyes, for I am holding you by the hand, and nothing can harm you. I am your friend, the one who never fails, who never lies, who never changes his mind. I accept you exactly as you are. I am the one who laughs with you in moments of joy, the one who feels your pain when you are wounded, and the one who rejoices in your victories. I am the one who strengthens you, who lifts you when you fall, and who reaches out to you when you need it most. I am Jesus. I am your Lord. I am your friend. Do not fear. Do not give up. Do not let your enemies delight in your defeat. Rise up, not just for yourself, not just for your loved ones, but above all, because I have loved you beyond measure. I walked the path of suffering, carrying the weight of the cross for you, for love, for forgiveness, for your freedom, for your healing, for your salvation. I am with you in your hardest moments. We will walk through these trials hand in hand. Commit now to never give up, and I promise to stand by your side, giving you strength, encouragement, peace, trust, comfort, wisdom, courage, and joy. Hold on to me, and I will lead you forward. Again I say, I am here. Do not say, I cannot. Do not say, I have nothing. Do not say, I am not enough. I am the one who can. I am the one who has. I am the one who is. Look ahead and face your challenges with courage. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will provide for you and satisfy your needs. You only need to listen to my voice, obey my guidance, and walk firmly toward the purpose I have set before you. Do not lower your gaze in doubt. Lift your eyes, for I am holding you by the hand, and nothing can harm you. I am your friend, the one who never fails, who never lies, and who never changes his mind. I accept you exactly as you are. I am the one who laughs with you in moments of joy, the one who feels your pain when you are wounded, the one who rejoices in your victories. I am the one who strengthens you, lifts you when you fall, and who reaches out to you when you need it most. I am Jesus. I am your Lord. I am your friend. Do not fear. Do not give up. Do not let your enemies delight in your defeat. Rise up, not just for yourself, not just for your loved ones, but above all because I have loved you beyond measure. I walk the path of suffering, carrying the cross for you, for love, for forgiveness, for your freedom, for your healing, for your salvation. I am with you in your hardest moments. We will walk together through these trials, hand in hand. Commit now to not giving up, and I promise to stand by your side, giving you strength, encouragement, peace, trust, comfort, wisdom, courage, and joy. Hold on to me, and I will lead you forward. I have chosen you to be a blessing to your family. Remove thoughts of defeat from your mind, for in everything I will help you. Come to me daily and receive the strength you need. Let go of words that discourage you and stand firm in faith. Feed yourself with my word, and you will be filled with power. Walk each day with courage, clothed in humility and patience, and you will witness blessings so wonderful they will surpass all you have imagined. Believe with the simplicity of a child. Cover your victories with humility and wisdom. Never forget that your strength, success, determination, and vision were won for you through suffering, through sacrifice, and through blood on the cross. Your future and your forgiveness have been sealed forever. Now receive the majesty of my resurrection power. I have promised to be with you in good times and in trials, to always watch over you, to be your father, your provider, and your shelter. Do not let your heart be troubled. You are never alone. Do not fear when a battle seems lost. Do not allow negative emotions to steal the blessing I have prepared for you. My word is true, and I will fulfill every promise I have made. You will not be defeated. Fill your mind with my truth, for I have wrapped you in my embrace. Keep me in the most sacred place of your heart. You have knelt before me seeking a miracle. You have prayed deep and desperate prayers, longing for my answer. Today I have come to tell you I have heard you, and I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. Zia, I am working all things for your good. I know this day feels heavy, but I have come to strengthen you. Listen carefully to my words, and let them sink deep into your soul. Soon your heart will overflow with joy. For truly I tell you, the miracle you have prayed for is near. The dreams you have fought for, the promises you have clung to, they will soon become reality. You have endured the test and you are ready. You have waited with patience, and every moment. I have heard your prayers. Your voice is sweet to my ears. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and setting things in motion for your good. I will fulfill the desires of your heart. The frustrations you have carried will fade, and I will remove every burden from your life and your family. I will bring healing, restoring you in body, mind, and spirit. Your faith is bearing fruit, and soon, with your own eyes, you will witness the beauty of my work. At last, you will understand how deeply you are loved. In moments of sorrow, you may have questioned whether I truly wanted to bless you. But today, I am pouring into your heart in a way you have never known before. This is my promise to you. It is done. It has been declared in heaven, and nothing can change what I have prepared for you. Zia, your breakthrough is near. What I have spoken will come to pass. No enemy can stand against my will. Nothing can stop the blessings I have prepared for you. I will fill you with peace and joy. Rejoice and walk in confidence, letting the world see the light of my presence shining through you. Let every step you take reflect the joy that fills your heart. Stay on the path I have set before you. Do not turn away. Feed your soul with my word. Listen to my voice, and you will remain strong. My favor for you is eternal. My peace is everlasting. The strength I give you today is meant to equip you for every trial and challenge you may face. Fear has no place in your heart, for I do not abandon those I love, and you know this well. Declare your faith. Tell me that you believe. Today is a new beginning, and I am pouring blessings upon you. Never forget, I am your shepherd, and you will lack nothing. I am your provider, and all you need is already on its way. I am your healer, covering you and bringing restoration. I am your protector. Under my wings, you are safe. My word is truth. My promises are unshakable, and all the beautiful things I have declared over your life will come to pass. Hold on to me and walk forward in faith. I am God, and I do not lie. What I have spoken, I will accomplish. I will take you by the hand and lead you along the path I have chosen for you. In every moment, in every situation, I am with you, no matter how difficult your circumstances may seem. Even when a miracle appears impossible, surrender your plans to me with all your heart. Each day put me first in all that you do, and I will guide and strengthen you. I have already provided for you, even in your darkest moments. Moments when you thought your failures had driven me away, when others turned their backs on you, when voices of criticism wounded your heart. They spoke words of defeat over you, tried to steal your blessing, and sought to bring you down. You felt as though you were sinking, convinced you would not make it through. But as I have done before, I will do again. I came to you with understanding, grace, love, and forgiveness. With gentle hands I lifted you from despair and set you on solid ground. Do not doubt, do not grow weary. Declare with confidence that no matter what comes your way, you will walk forward in faith, for I have already secured your victory. You are mine, and I will never forsake you. I love you. When fear and despair knock at your door, when doubts and uncertainties try to weigh you down, when sadness and exhaustion creep into your heart, call upon me. I am always by your side. If your emotions whisper that you are alone, know that you are not. And if your heart feels heavy with the need to cry, then let your tears fall, but let them become tears of joy. My embrace surrounds you, it sustains you, and my spirit is guiding every step. Have this confidence. When you call upon me, when you lift your voice in prayer, I immediately command the heavens to move in your favor. I send my angels to work on your behalf. I pour out joy to wash away your sorrow. I give you wisdom to clarify your thoughts and provide the answers you seek. My hand rests upon you, filling your soul with unconditional love and peace. Never underestimate the power of your prayers. When you pray, heaven begins to act. That is why I want you to understand the significance, the strength, and the deep value of every prayer you offer. I will move heaven and earth to provide for you, to help you, and to guide you in all things. Zia, I am always with you. It is not my will for you to be weighed down by problems, sadness, or disappointment. I created you to live in the fullness of life in every area. For that to happen, you must surrender your heart to me and allow me to care for you in ways you have never known. My grace is your salvation, and my mercy washes over you, making you more than a conqueror. Rejoice and smile. From this day forward, everything in your life will be made new. Pain will be left behind, and a new season is coming for you. When these blessings arrive at your door, open it and receive them with faith, knowing they are sent by my hand. I hear you when you pray. Today I have commanded great blessings to enter your home and transform your life. I am healing your wounds, lifting your burdens, and filling you with my strength. I am removing all sadness and restoring your spirit. Today I place within you faith and determination so you may walk in confidence, whole and fulfilled. No longer will you live in sorrow over the things that happen around you. My peace surrounds you, my peace holds you, I see you have just woken up, and already your mind is filled with worries. Let them go. Trust me, for I am working all things for your good. I understand you. I am not here to judge you, but I ask you to listen to me for a moment, to receive my words so that peace may fill your heart and your anxieties may fade. Pause and reflect on the depth of my love for you. If you protect and care for those you love, how much more will I care for you? Though you may not see me with your physical eyes, I am always by your side. I have been with you from the beginning. You have already witnessed my power, how I fought for you, how I lifted you when others thought you were defeated. I saw you sinking, and I reached out my hand to rescue you. Look back and see all I have done. Believe, think, and feel the depth of my love. The miracles you have seen were not in vain. You have been blessed beyond measure, and your faith has grown stronger through every trial. But today, as you wake, old thoughts try to attack you once more. Your soul feels burdened, and your emotions are shaken by the relentless storms of life. Yet deep within, you know what to do. And the first step is this: do not trust negative emotions. When doubt whispers that no one can help you, remind yourself of the truth. You are never alone. Put your faith into action. Hold on to my promises and watch how I continue to move in your life. Your future is shaped by your faith in my words. If you refuse to be consumed by fear, the obstacles before you will lose. Let me remind you that every day offers a chance to grow in understanding, to practice love, to deepen your trust, and to reflect my light. You are in a continuous process of transformation. Perfection is not required. Willingness and surrender are. If you find yourself slipping back into doubt, bring that doubt to me. My kindness leads you to renewal, not condemnation. I am committed to completing the good work I began in you. I will not give up on you, even when you feel like giving up on yourself. Keep pressing forward, for you are meant to shine as an example of what my grace can accomplish. You may wonder about the larger purpose behind the storms you have endured. Be assured that nothing is wasted in my hands. When my people endured trials in the past, they emerged with deeper testimony. Their pain was transformed into a platform to showcase my power. In the same way, I am using the trials you face to shape your character, expand your compassion, and refine your vision. Though these trials are uncomfortable, they hold the potential to produce a harvest of righteousness and perseverance in your life. Hold on to the hope that one day, looking back, you will see that your struggles had a divine purpose, forging in you a heart capable of understanding and assisting others who walk through similar valleys. I sense that you often worry about those dear to you, your family, friends, and the people you encounter. You pray for their well-being, intercede for their struggles, and long for their hearts to awaken to love. Know that I hold them just as I hold you. Your prayers have immense power in their lives. You may not see immediate changes, but seeds are being planted. Keep praying and keep loving wholeheartedly. Be an instrument of kindness and truth in their lives, without feeling pressured to manipulate or control their choices. My spirit can reach places your words cannot. Trust in my ability to draw hearts close, often in ways you would never anticipate. Consider the idea of moving forward. There may be areas where you feel stuck, as though you've hit a wall. Yet my spirit breathes fresh life into stagnant places. When you invite me into those hidden corners, unresolved grief, unspoken fears, unmet ambitions, I illuminate solutions and paths you have overlooked. Moving forward does not mean rushing blindly. It means partnering with me, allowing my guidance to direct each step. Sometimes I will nudge you toward reconciliation with someone you never thought you could forgive, and through your obedience, you unlock your own healing. Sometimes I will prompt a courageous leap in a new direction, trusting that I have already prepared the resources you need. Whichever way I lead, know you do not walk alone. Deep within, you hold hopes for new beginnings and second chances. Know that I am the God of second chances, third chances, and infinite grace. Each time you repent and turn from harmful patterns, you receive a fresh invitation to live freely. My forgiveness is not reluctant, it is joyful. I do not define you by your lowest moments. I celebrate every step you take toward a better path, aligning your heart with truth and compassion. If you stumble again, do not hesitate to return to me. I am always ready to restore you. My desire is for you to learn from each setback, growing wiser and stronger for the journey ahead. That is the essence of my grace at work. If you are in a situation that feels like a dead end, remember that I can create pathways in places you never thought possible. The stories of faith are filled with times when obstacles were dismantled in miraculous ways. Waters parted, walls fell, captives were set free. These are not mere relics of a bygone era, but demonstrations of my heart and power. Keep your faith alive, trusting I can intervene at the precise moment you need deliverance. Even if my intervention looks different than you expect, it will always be grounded in my perfect wisdom and steadfast love. Remain open to answers that may surprise you. Sometimes the solution is not to remove the barrier, but to transform you so profoundly that what once intimidated you becomes an opportunity to display my strength. Let me speak to your sense of purpose. The world measures purpose by status or achievements, but I measure it by faithfulness and love. If you are faithful with what I have entrusted to you, relationships, responsibilities, resources, you are living out your purpose. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Keep your eyes on the values I cherish: generosity, truthfulness, compassion, humility, and devotion. These guide you to decisions and actions that bless you and those around you. As you invest in kindness and sow seeds of hope, you reflect the nature of my kingdom. You may not see the immediate outcome, but eternity records every loving deed. Even if your influence seems small, trust that a single spark of kindness can light the way for countless others. Pause to reflect on the gift of perseverance. Sometimes perseverance feels like a burden, especially when fatigue weighs on you. However, perseverance is a key that unlocks growth. Think of a skilled artist who invests countless hours practicing and refining their technique, embracing correction along the way. The same principle applies to your spiritual life. Every challenge you conquer in faith, every temptation you resist, every loving act you perform despite hardship, all are brushstrokes in the masterpiece I am painting through you. Do not grow weary in doing good. Your diligence will produce a harvest in due time. Your steadfastness under pressure invites my spirit to work even more powerfully within you, revealing a strength of character that reflects my own steadfast love. As you navigate life's complexities, remember that my wisdom is always available. Sometimes you second-guess your choices or feel paralyzed by indecision. Present your concerns to me in prayer and wait for my peace to guide you. My peace is like a compass, a deep assurance that you are on the right path. If you do not sense it, step back and reassess. I am not the author of confusion. My clarity might come through advice from a trusted friend, a scripture passage that resonates, or a quiet conviction that grows in your heart. Stay open and teachable. If you find you've gone astray, I will lovingly guide you back. Your humility in seeking my direction draws you closer to the abundance I have prepared for you. You may wonder about leaving a meaningful legacy. If you wish to make a lasting impact, do it through love. Loving actions, words, and relationships stand the test of time. Gather your family close, speak blessings over them, encourage them with the confidence you have found in me. Show kindness to strangers so they feel seen and valued. Mentor the next generation, sharing the wisdom that life and my word have taught you. A legacy rooted in love and faith outlives any other. Your kindness can reverberate through countless stories, shaping destinies you may never witness this side of eternity. Your compassion can bear fruit in lives you never realized you touched. Do you see how everything you do in love becomes a reflection of my nature? Whether you are mopping a floor, feeding a family member, offering encouragement at work, or volunteering in your community, when you do these tasks with love and gratitude, the ordinary becomes sacred. I am less concerned with grandiose religious displays and more with genuine acts of kindness, empathy, and respect. As you live out your faith in daily deeds, you reveal my character to a watching world. You become a letter of hope that others can read and draw inspiration from. Be mindful that your body and mind also need care. You are not solely a spiritual being. You have physical and emotional needs that I created. Tend to your health. Seek balance in work, rest, and relationships. Laughter can be medicine for the soul, so do not neglect moments of joy or humor. If you are struggling mentally or physically, allow yourself to seek help from wise professionals or supportive communities. I often use people and resources as instruments of healing. Caring for yourself is not selfish when done to steward the gift of life I have given you. It enables you to serve others more effectively, shining the light of my love without burning out. Let each sunrise remind you that I am the God of new beginning. Each time you open your eyes to a new day, you enter another chapter of grace. You step into opportunities to learn, serve, express love, and experience my goodness. When regrets try to follow you from the previous day, surrender them to me. My mercies are new every morning. My compassion does not run dry like a shallow well. It flows like a river that never ceases. Drink from that river and let it wash away yesterday's mistakes. Step into the present with confidence, assured that I walk beside you, guiding your feet along paths of righteousness and joy. When you face heartbreak, betrayal, or unimaginable pain, let me be your first refuge, not your last resort. I am the one who heals wounds no human hand can touch. I mend relationships that seem irreparable. I comfort you in ways words cannot. When you cry out in desperation, my spirit envelops you with a peace that surpasses understanding, reminding you that you are neither forsaken nor forgotten. I will not deceive you. Pain is part of human existence in a broken world. Yet my love remains the greater reality, and I promise to carry you through every storm. Even if you do not yet see the light at the end of your suffering, I am preparing a season of renewal and purpose that will one day make sense of your tears. Recall the promises you have read or heard, that you are more than a conqueror, that you have a future and a hope, that I will never leave you. These are not empty statements. They are anchors for your soul. Standing on them means standing on a foundation that is rock solid. Though the winds of circumstance blow fiercely, you remain unshaken because my word does not fail. Keep these promises close to your heart. Write them down, speak them aloud, memorize them, and allow them to saturate your thoughts. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, recall a promise that counters your fear or doubt. My word is living and active, equipping you for every battle and reassuring you of my eternal commitment to your well-being. Know that I delight in your joys. When you laugh with loved ones, celebrate milestones, or simply enjoy the beauty of creation, my heart rejoices with you. I am not a distant overseer, but an ever-present Father, pleased to see you flourish. Many think of me only in times of crisis, but I long to share in your everyday happiness as well. Invite me into your celebrations, your achievements, and your playful moments. Let me be the foundation of your gratitude so your joy stands firm, rooted in the knowledge that every good and perfect gift comes from above. You glorify me not only by how you handle adversity, but by how you embrace life's blessings with thanksgiving. Among the greatest blessings are intangible treasures, peace of mind, unity in relationships, and a sense of purpose in your work. Seek these above material riches. It is not wrong to desire provision, comfort, or even abundance, but remember that genuine prosperity begins in the soul. A soul anchored in my peace remains content, whether in abundance or scarcity, secure in the assurance of my provision. Do not measure your success by the world's standards. Measure it by your depth of love, your sincerity of character, and the consistency of your faith. When your heart is fixed on what truly matters, you free yourself from chasing fleeting desires. If you align your priorities with my kingdom, you will find that everything you genuinely need will be added to you. This is more than a motivational phrase. It is a principle of faith. My beloved, If you are wrestling with guilt or condemnation, remember that the price has already been paid. I have made a way for you to stand blameless. If you turn from wrongdoing, I forgive you instantly, casting your sins into the depths, never to be held against you again. Let that truth free you from the nagging voice of shame. You are not bound by your past. You are defined by my love and the transformation it brings. Focus on the good work I am doing within you, and you will see the evidence of a new nature taking shape. This transformation may not be instantaneous, but as you walk in my grace, old habits and mindsets will lose their grip. Your journey becomes a testimony to my power to redeem and renew. If you have ever felt overlooked, be assured that I see every detail. The smallest mustard seed of faith you plant, the quiet prayers you whisper, the kindness you show when no one is watching, and the sacrifices you make to help someone in need. None of it is forgotten. I am the one who rewards openly what is done in secret. Stay faithful in those hidden acts of love and service. In my kingdom, humility and selflessness mark true greatness. When you choose compassion over convenience, you reflect my heart. When you choose mercy over judgment, you display my character. By doing so, you not only honor me, but also fill your own life with a joy surpassing any temporary gratification. I encourage you to persevere in interceding for those who seem far from hope. You may see a friend lost in destructive behavior or a loved one trapped in bitterness. Do not give up on them. My spirit can melt the hardest heart, open the most closed mind, and restore the most broken life. Your prayers are powerful because they invite my supernatural intervention. Each individual holds free will, but I can arrange encounters, stir convictions, and spark revelation in ways you cannot. Trust me. Keep standing in the gap for them. Never underestimate the influence of your faithful prayer. When you feel discouraged, recall how entire communities and even nations have been transformed by the humble cries of a few devoted souls. Your prayers can be part of a mighty wave of mercy, changing destinies and igniting fresh starts. Reflect on the calling to be salt and light in this world. Salt preserves, adds flavor, and prevents decay. Light dispels darkness and reveals truth. Your presence in your community, workplace, or school can bring hope and direction to those who are searching. Often, you do not even realize how your life speaks to others. A consistent walk of faith, marked by integrity and compassion, is a powerful testimony. People are drawn to authenticity. When they see you living out your beliefs humbly, they sense something genuine. In those moments, I can use you to direct hearts to my love. Each time you act with compassion or advocate for justice, you express the essence of my heart. Keep shining. Keep seasoning the world with goodness. Though your contribution may seem small, I multiply every genuine act of love. Are you aware that I take delight in your praises? When you worship me from a heart full of adoration, you do more than perform a ritual. You connect with the one who formed you, who delights in seeing you recognize my worthiness. In worship, your spirit aligns with the reality of my sovereignty and mercy. Praise elevates your perspective, reminding you that I am greater than any struggle you face. Sing, speak, or silently offer your thanks. I receive it all as a sweet fragrance of devotion. Worship also shifts your inner atmosphere, pushing back negativity and discouragement. Let your praises rise and watch your spirit soar above the clamor of the world, finding rest in my presence. This is not about flattery. It is about communion, a precious exchange in which you honor me and I pour out comfort and guidance upon you. Finally, remember that you are part of a story far greater than your own, one that spans generations and crosses borders. My family includes people from every corner of the earth, united by a shared spiritual lineage. You stand with countless others who hope in my promises. When you extend love to a stranger, you unite with this global tapestry of faith. When you pray for nations, you join a movement that transcends personal concerns. I cherish the unity that emerges when my children come together in love and purpose. Know that you are never alone in your prayers or endeavors. A vast network of believers stands with you, working in harmony to reveal my heart to a longing world. Let this inspire you to press on, keep believing, and share my words of hope wherever you go. Take every line you have read as a reminder of how profoundly I care for your life. Receive these words not as distant promises, but as present realities. In me, you are sustained, equipped, and loved beyond measure. My grace is sufficient for every season, my strength perfect in your weakness, and my guidance unfailing whenever you seek me wholeheartedly. Breathe in these truths and let them reshape how you see yourself, your challenges, and others. Each day, you have the choice to walk in faith, rise in hope, and extend love. You may stumble, but my arms are ready to steady you. You may falter, but my love never does. I speak this blessing over you now. Let my favor rest upon you, lighting your path and overshadowing every doubt. Let my wisdom guide your choices, and let my peace guard your heart against turmoil. Let my joy be your strength, fueling your resilience in every trial. Let my mercy renew you each morning, so that regrets give way to hope and shame surrenders to grace. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are never alone and never forsaken. As you walk forward, remember that I am your foundation, your refuge, and your closest friend. Cling to me, for in my presence all things are made new. My child, you are forever in my care, and I will never stop loving you. Let these words settle in your heart as an eternal promise, an echo of my devotion that transcends time and circumstance. You are mine, now and always, and in this bond, there's no end to hope. Amen. As we bring this message to a close, remember this: nothing about this moment was by accident. Every word you've heard today was intentionally designed to touch the deepest parts of your heart, to awaken your spirit, and to remind you of the extraordinary plan I have for your life. This is just the beginning. There is so much more I want to show you, teach you, and do through you. As you step into the days ahead, carry these words with you. You are deeply loved, divinely guided, and uniquely equipped for the purpose I've set before you. But you don't have to walk this journey alone. Come back often to find insight, encouragement, and clarity for the road ahead. Each message is a vital piece of the greater story I am unfolding in your life. A story of transformation, hope, and abundant joy. Subscribe now so you won't miss the next message I've prepared for you. It may hold the very wisdom you need for the season you're about to enter. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because each message is placed here to guide you, uplift you, and strengthen your purpose. Stay connected, beloved, because the best is yet to come. I'll be here waiting, ready to speak again. Until then, walk boldly in faith, knowing that you are never alone and your greatest days are still ahead. Amen.